I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling.
You're gonna see it on MGM Grand. Only one will stand. And Bill Haney, William E. Haney come with that fight plan.
They didn't think niggas out of Oakland was gonna push up on their ass, you dig?
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Well, tell the truth and shame the devil that Devin is a bad motherfucker.
WBC, the lightweight champion of the world.
Come get the real belts, not this ain't franchise shit.
That boy is good.
Bill Haney, say his name 3 times, pop up like candy, man.
When you talk about that, you talk about one of the best fighters in boxing.
SDS Promotions.
Because if you thought tonight's crowd was pretty crazy, 80,000 in Australia. But
the crowd doesn't win fights, I do.
WBC, the lightweight champion of the world.
you ever been to Australia?
No, I've never been, but I look forward to it. Going to go pick up some belts out there.
Didn't have to sell a chain to make a fight. All we got to do is make that flight. You gonna hide behind them judges, but Lord Devin Haney gonna stand above. I'm serious, George Gambosi. Go!
I'd like to wish you all a very warm welcome to Australia, everyone.
I want to show all my experience, everything that it took to get to this point. I want to show the world.
Who's the best young fighter in the game?
Me, by far.
For the 54th consecutive round, Devin Haney has outlanded his opponent in total connect.
He can hit the mitts, he can hit the bag all he wants, but it's different when you're in there with Devin Haney.
Gamboso, you in trouble.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
You said a lot, you did a lot. Tomorrow, you're in trouble.
Pussy! I'd fight you in your backyard if I had to, because I know that I'm gonna beat you. And you'll see June 5th.
Wow.
The universally recognized undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney.
SDS Promotions.
Yeah.
What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs. Solo Dolo, Scarface, no Manolo. We a little bit late, about a half an hour to the second show of the day, but consistency. So I do apologize. I did have to go to the gym and replenish the body with the proper nutrients. So it did take a little bit of time, but we're here nonetheless, and we're ready to discuss this amazing news. The WBO organization has officially set the clock. Tick tock, tick tock. It's time. No more games being played. No more social media videos. It's time to make a fight. And right now, the split is 75% to the champion, 25% to the challenger. So we're going to see how bad Keyshawn Davis wants this fight. Because if he wants it, that is the split that the WBO has ordered. That being said, this is a great fight. And Devin Haney has already come out and said numerous things on Twitter. First one, Haney versus Key. Second one, taunting Keyshawn, just saying, Key. The WBO Championship Committee has ordered negotiations for the mandatory welterweight title defense between the champion, Devin the Dream Haney, and his mandatory challenger, the former silver medalist Keyshawn Davis, former WBO 135-pound champion. if no deal is reached, which I believe no deal will be reached. Let's be real. Keyshawn is not going to take 25% of a fight with Devin Haney when it's his biggest fight of his career. So he's also managed by James Prince. So we'll see what happens. Now, Keyshawn is promoted by Top Rank. So the question becomes, how much does Top Rank believe in Keyshawn, and how much are their matchmakers going to tell their bookkeepers that they can spend on the purse bid? And the reason that I bring up the matchmakers is because the matchmakers are now 0-3 versus Devin Haney. He's beat them now with a numerous amount of different fighters. So, it's really in the hands of Top Rank. Do they want to go head-to-head with Devin Haney again? Or are they going to walk away from this fight? A lot of different elements here because, again, James Prince is the manager. Top Rank is the promoter. Managers don't put up money for purse bids. So we'll see how this one plays out. But according to the WBO official ruling, both sides have only 20 days to negotiate an agreement. If no deal is reached, either side may request a purse bid, with the winning purse bid distributed under the WBO rules, 75% to the champion, Devin the Dream Haney, 25% to the challenger, Keyshawn the Amazing Davis. And this is now one of the biggest business stories in boxing. The businessman now in public negotiations with Devin the Dream. How bad does he want the fight, ladies and gentlemen? Is he prepared to take the pre-ordered 25%? Is he ready to dare to be great and take the small purse like Mayweather to make an impression? The immediate question becomes whether both sides actually want this fight next or whether the negotiations become strategic. For Haney, this is an opportunity to defend his belt and satisfy his mandatory, position himself atop of the welterweight division, already at the top, but a win over Keyshawn solidifies his number one status in the division. It also shows that he's taken on all comers, challenging one of the fastest rising stars in the sport in Keyshawn Davis. Since moving up in weight, Haney has consistently emphasized legacy. Hence why he's a 3-division champion, multiple belt holder. For Keyshawn, this represents the biggest fight of his young career, an opportunity he's been chasing allegedly for a long time. A victory instantly elevates him to elite status. From a stylistic standpoint, it's a damn good matchup. It's quite fascinating. You have Keyshawn that you know he's going to push Haney. But you also know that he's a little bit younger, especially in experience. So he's going to be a little bit more zealous. He's got the power. So he's going to be looking for it. Can he win a 12-round fight with a skilled boxer like Devin Haney? Or will he come up short and be too inexperienced like Brian Norman? Haney's traditionally relied on being a boxer, using his elite footwork, distance, control, timing, that beautiful jab. Outside of the Ryan Garcia fight, his defense and IQ have allowed him to dictate the tempo and, for the most part, minimize exchanges. Keyshawn, on the other hand, he brings a bit of a challenge. He's physically strong, an explosive fighter that likes to mix it up, fighting from multiple ranges, on the inside, on the outside, mid-range. He possesses aggression that transcends in the ring. Mentally, he's capable of breaking his opponent's rhythm. His ability to mix up those body shots and work that pressure, it could put Haney in some uncomfortable positions. We have to see, does Keyshawn's power carry up? Haney took the power of Brian Norman quite well. Can Keyshawn Davis even hurt him? The negotiations themselves, these are going to be a soap opera. I don't foresee this being done easily or quietly. Khaled, let me know if it's working or not, because you told me it's not, but then you said never mind. Let me know. Raise your hand, and if I can hear you, then it works. That 75-25% per split, that's going to be something that may rub Keyshawn the wrong way, something that may possibly turn James Prince away. That may be a reason this fight doesn't happen. Let's be real. 25% of a big fight, I don't know that they're ready for that, or they're going to be comfortable with that. But this is a good fight, and it's now officially ordered. So there should be nothing outside of the split holding it back. And that means that, again, if Keyshawn doesn't agree to the 25%, we won't get this fight. I don't foresee Top Rank winning the purse bid, but at the same time, Devin Haney hasn't shown to have a promoter to win a purse bid. And I don't think Devin Haney Promotions is going to bid as themselves. So they would need a promoter to come and bid on this fight against Top Rank. Are they on the phone secretly with Eddie Hearn, and is he interested in buying this fight if it goes to purse bid? Who else could they be secretly negotiating with to sell the rights of this fight? Pristine Sports says Bill tweeted Davis and Davis back to back. So Keyshawn Davis and then the alleged Tank Davis in 2027 has been the rumor on the internet for a few days. The phone lines are open if you want to call in on today's subject. If not, we're back at it tomorrow morning. We reported on the WBO order. We'll talk about Abdullah Mason tomorrow and do previews and predictions for this weekend's big fight. Discord available, X Spaces available, Zoom also available, rocking and rolling for those that want to call in and voice their opinion on today's topic, the WBO ordering Keyshawn Davis. to negotiate immediately with the champion, Devin Haney. My question to anybody that calls in, was the WBO right to order Haney, Keyshawn immediately, even though they said Haney would have 18 months from winning the belt? Is Keyshawn Davis even ready for Devin Haney? Does that 75-25 per split fairly reflect the business? Does that reflect the business, or is that going to be the reason the fight doesn't happen? Who has more leverage? Who has more negotiating leverage, should I say? And what happens if these negotiations fail? Obviously, they go to purse bid, but if Top Rank wins, does Haney drop the belt? And as I already said, another promoter could step in and win the purse bid. Eddie Hearn has done that plenty of times in the past. Does the winner of Keyshawn Davis versus Devin Haney become the face of the welterweight division? Or if Keyshawn wins, does he still have to see Brian Norman, even though Devin beat him? This is what we're talking about, and if you're interested in joining us, you can by calling in. The landline is in the description. If you're looking to call in, you can use our landline. We got Discord available, rocking and rolling as well for anybody looking to call in via Discord. And, of course, X Spaces, always faithful, X available. We're going out to Khaled in Indiana. First caller of the day. What it do?
Yo, Ness.
What up?
What up? All right. First question. Damn. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna miss one, but I'm gonna just try to go in the order that I remember them. Then you can tell me if I leave one out. Is Keyshawn ready? No, not ready. 15 fights. That's not enough experience. I know you a silver medalist, but we can't look up your resume and see any guys that you've dealt with the skill set of a Devin Haney. You haven't been in this weight class. You haven't fought one fight in the weight class. You gonna go to the best fighter? No, you're not ready. Need some more fights. You would probably be better off fighting a guy like Richardson Hitchens first, dealing with him so you can deal with that type of boxer style first to see do you have the skill set to do it and kind of boost your confidence, because you think you can do it until you get in there. And Devin Haney, like whatever your criticism is of him, he's a very good boxer, very good technical fighter. You know what I'm saying? He just a lot to deal with. You got to be a certain type of motherfucker to deal with him, and Keyshawn Davis isn't. Does the business make sense? 25 makes sense to me. Like he wanted to build at 35, but then when it came time to defend it, he missed weight, didn't do shit at 40, ain't fought at 47. Like, what the fuck is you getting a lot of bread for? You know what I'm saying? You sold out one time in Virginia, then after that you didn't do it no more. So you don't have no ticket metrics to bring. You never been on pay-per-view, nothing like that. You got a decent little name, but I mean, hey, like, not really. You know what I'm saying? If I start asking, I always use the metric like I ask my little sister and like people that work in the store, work in my store. And you know this name? They never said Keyshawn Davis. They said Tank, Shakur, Devin, and they know Boots. Never said no Keisha. These casuals, motherfuckers, don't watch no boxing, but they know those names. So nobody knows you, bro. Outside of hardcore boxing. So that's a dub. And you ain't done nothing in no other weight class. That's why they told you to get a belt first so you can have some leverage moving up. But you just keep missing weight, and you know what I'm saying? You don't really got the discipline or like the machine that Devin and them have. Like, you not the consummate professional like Devin Haney is. You not finna, it's a certain type of aptitude and a certain type of discipline and drive and certain type of maturity you gotta have to deal with a guy like Devin Haney. And I don't even fuck with Devin Haney like that, but it's just a lot that come with him, and you gotta be on that level. Does the business get worked out? Now, that part is interesting because Devin and them be asking for a lot of bread. They got a high ass guarantee. And where boxing is now, whoever pick it up, I don't know if you getting 11 million or 10 million or 8 million or 9 million or 13 million or however many millions to fight Keyshawn Davis. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if the risk, even though I think you should be a heavy favorite in the scrap, they might look at it like, yo, is the risk worth the reward? Because Eddie Hearn come in, you not a matchroom fighter. He's made that clear. He not finna break the bank for you. You know, so unless Turkey Al-Sheikh pick it up, who he fuck with Keyshawn, he fuck with Devin, maybe he can put it on one of his ring shows that he having later on in the year. All right, cool, that makes sense. But if anybody else get it, I don't know. Like Top Rank, they don't got a lot of money to be playing with, you know what I'm saying, based upon what the zone. Well, based upon what was put out by Relight Ports, it's not a lot of money. Now, I think that's since been disproven, and they do got a decent amount of bread, but it's still not going to be 10 million, 8, 9, 11, 13. I don't know. Maybe I don't think it's going to be that for Devin Haney. So that's when it's like, all right, well, what you going to do? That's the spot. You know what I'm saying? That they put him in. Like, that was fucked up. And is the WBO fucked up or whoever to say? Yes, because they was clearly paid or given some type of sponsorship or some type of thing they did with Jay Prince and them, clearly, to where it got moved up. I don't care what they say in the interview, money was paid. Like things were done. Like agreements were made in order to move a guy up who never been in the weight class. Then you gonna take the man off the time that he did have. Now he got 20 days and all that type of shit, man. That's nothing but Jay Prince and them or whoever the fuck management lawyers, you know what I'm saying? Whoever the fuck it is, things were done in order to make that happen. And that's some bullshit, bro. Like my man just won the belt. You know what I'm saying? He's a certified champion in like multiple weight classes, a pound for pound guy, like one of the young guys in boxing, one of the young stars in boxing. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, the IBF stripped Terrence Crawford. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. All these motherfuckers move funny. So, it is what it is. So, Devin Haney is going to box Keyshawn Davis' ears off if they fight. I don't know if the fight happened because the money is too much. WBO was on some bullshit. Money going to get out the way. And then if he do get stripped, I don't know what the fuck he going to do. That's going to be... What the fuck? That's a question for you as I'm getting off. What is he gonna do if he don't want to go to purse bid and if they can't afford to fight? What do you foresee Devin Haney do as far as a fight in 2026? That's my call, bro. Thank you.
Bruh, I don't know, because if he go to purse bid, he might have to take the split. What promoter's gonna bid for him? Does he got a secret deal with
Zuffa?
With Zuffa, like, are they gonna bid, or is Turkey gonna send
Right.
someone to drop money? Is Eddie gonna step up for him? Nobody knows.
Right.
You know, Devin's been doing the solo thing for a minute now.
Richardson Hitchens. If he win on this New York
Yo,
card,
and
if he
Dana,
is,
not Dana, but Dan reported today that Shakur officially signed to Zuffa, but he's saying sources, so it's still not announced.
yeah, that's fair. Shaky waters out here, bro. That's my card, and appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. If you're watching it on X live streaming video, retweet, repost. That also can help with the visibility of the show to get this episode in the eyes of boxing fans. This way we get some more callers, have them talk about the WBO ordering the purse bid, the split being 25, 75. 75 goes to Devin. Is that going to be the straw that broke the camel's back and causes this fight not to happen? Bill Haney says Davis versus Davis back to back, inshallah, which means it ain't officially done. Oh, look at Turkey spreading his wings. He said, "What's your IQ level? We owned 60% of Zuffa, and I am the chairman of the board. No one can force me to delete something. I changed it because Nick wasn't in the picture. Tell this to whom told you to write this. Turkey mad at everything boxing for insinuating something about an edit. That he said, look, I ain't had to edit shit. I own 60%. Thank you for putting that news out there. 60% of Zufita. So you got to control them then, man. You got to make them play with everybody. Andre Jones, $2. First super chat of the day for the evening. I appreciate you, Mr. Jones. Haney is finna whoop Davis. Easy work, Ness. No WSSP? What the fuck is that? What's WSSP? No weed, smoke, session. I don't know what it stands for. Mr. Savi, pound for pound number one in the chat. Drop that bomb for that status. Let's go. $2. Turkey met with all promoters except for the PBC, Top Rank, and Golden Boy. Saying all promoters and then 3 didn't show up or weren't part is like, yo, let's not say all promoters. But he did meet with Gold Star. Why? I don't know. I guess, I don't know. Spencer Brown, shout out to you. He's got some heavyweights. I guess that's got to be it. I don't know how Gold Star gets an invite and not the Besse. You know? But phone lines are open. Discord available. X Spaces available. Big William in the building.
Yes, what's up?
What up? Damn, you sound different in the evening.
Hell yeah. But man, hey. Man, I've been trying to call for the past, 2 days. Your ass been busy like hell, boy.
Hey, man, that's Boots. Boots got it lit over here.
Yeah, you had an 8-hour damn show.
Word.
An 8-hour show. I tried to get in. It was like 30 dudes in front of me. I said, "Oh hell no, this ain't gonna work." Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Well, hey, man, that's probably the best fight. That's probably the best fight card that happened this year, bro. The best fight card that happened this year so far. I guess that's the answer that boxing had toward the UFC 250. Shoot, that's boxing's answer right there. But yeah, man, freaking, I think Boot should be fighting. He's supposed to be fighting what, Pandora, and then Pandora first, and then Josh Kelly second to be undisputed. Virgil Ortiz, he gotta take a seat. He gotta take a damn a seat all the way in the back. He didn't priced himself out. Uh, and oh yeah, and then Devin Haney. I already told you before. I told you before. I said, no, Devin Haney's fighting Keyshawn next. I told you this a couple of weeks ago. I was like, no, Devin Haney's fighting Keyshawn, and freaking Ryan Garcia is fighting Conor Ben. That was the next fight that's gonna happen. And you seeing it going to fruition right now. The WBO ordered the fight, and Devin Haney, he don't want to lose that belt. That's why. And what else, man? Yeah, Boots is number 9 pound for pound now, according to ESPN. Shoot. But man, yeah, what a fight! I got every fight that I freaking predicted, I got right this weekend, which is crazy. Every damn fight. I already told you about Bear Whitaker. The man I put you on to, I take credit for that. Yes, sir. Old Bear Whitaker. Shoot. Told you Bear Whitaker gonna be the next 175-pound champion. Guaranteed. But yeah, man, I don't want to hold up. I don't want to hold up. I know you might have some other callers coming in. I don't want to hold up the line too much. But go Boots. It's the Boots era. And oh yeah, one more thing. Bud Crawford, yeah, he said he wishes Boots could succeed and do this and do that, but then you gonna make a video and a tweet saying that you 10 steps ahead of Boots and this and that. Like, how you gonna give somebody credit and then diss them at the same time? I don't understand that right there at all. You know what I mean? I don't know. But shout out to Boots. Boots for doing his thing. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. Hey, yo. Hey, y'all keep the show rolling, man.
All right, William, you hold it down.
Yeah.
All right. If you're looking to call in now, is the time. Discord available, X Spaces available. If you haven't already checked out my second channel, please do so. It is at Nestor Gibbs, where we deal with health, fitness, and optimization. We got Bordy, $18.25. It's perfect for the undercard of Ryan versus Ben, then the rematch in March. I don't mind that, and they are saying that that's why the Canelo fight isn't happening in September. There's rumors of Ryan and Ben being in September. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Leonard Sterling staying up late in the UK. Meeting about AJ versus Fury dispute. Hearn posted finalizing venue with British flag. Seller Turkey owns 60%. Not a secret. And TK owns 40% of Zuffa. There you go. There you go. Discord available, X Spaces available for those looking to call in. We got, I don't even know what the hell this is. Relent? No? Enthusiast? WL Enthusiast? Hello. Are you there, buddy? Going once. Going twice.
Can you hear me?
We hear you.
All right. So, what's up? Yeah, I think this is a great fight personally. This is probably the best fight Devin could have, especially with it being so late in the year. I don't know. I haven't really thought about who's gonna win yet. But my thing is this: I don't know if Keyshawn declines the offer. I don't know what he expects because he has to understand that I don't think he has that big of a name yet to be requesting all these high purse bids. I personally think the fact that he hasn't even fought at 147 yet and he's already been granted mandatory status, I think he's gonna be a good fight, but that's that's great for him. He's very lucky that an organization gave him mandatory status without even taking a fight.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Without even defending that belt. Like, he didn't even make a successful defense of his belt, and the WBO respects him that much. It's crazy. But that's how you know it's a James Prince thing.
Yeah, I mean, again, he fought Barenchuk, then he couldn't make the weight, and then he fought Ortiz and Nahir Albright. I don't understand what the point of that Albright rematch was. I think that did nothing for him. And I think because even if you take the 25%, that's going to raise your price stock. It's going to get you into bigger fights in the future. Because I'm looking at this welterweight division. I don't think Pero's going to want to fight him. I don't think Rolly or Tio, maybe Tio if he wins. I don't think Tio's going to fight him. I don't think Ryan Garcia is going to fight him. I think he's going to go straight to Haney. I mean, like what fight is there for him at 147 if he doesn't take the fight? The other thing is this. I think if this goes to purse bid, I think this would be an excellent fight for Zuffa to bid on, because whether you like Zuffa or not, I think their matchmaking has been really good this year. Like, you had Billum Smith versus Rozicki, Valenzuela versus De Los Santos, a lot of good fights. And if they're trying to build their repertoire with the hardcore fan base, which I could tell they're trying to do, I think this is an amazing fight. They've already kind of showed that, hey, they're willing to budge on their standings. Like, for example, Berlanga's next fight is still at super middleweight. When Zuffa came in, they said, we're not doing the extra weight classes. It's just gonna be middleweight and then light heavyweight. But they're still giving Berlanga a 168 fight. I don't know if you saw this, but they're actually hosting the IBF middleweight title fight in August, which I think is very interesting. So they're just marketing it as a middleweight championship. They're not even saying the belt on the line. When I saw the De Los Santos Valenzuela broadcast, so they could just easily do that with Haney and Keyshawn, and I think that would be great for them. So that's all I have to say. I hope that this fight does get made. I think regardless of the president of Keyshawn getting a championship fight at a weight class he's never fought at, I do think this is the best fight realistically, with everyone else being booked or having fights in the future. And yeah, I think unless Devin decides, hey, let's go 154 and try to hunt down Boots, there's really no other fights to be made for him. So I think this is a great fight. And yeah.
Thank you for calling in, my friend. We appreciate your call. Great call. Look forward to hearing you call in again. We got Nike Hendricks on the check-in. What it do?
You got me next?
We got you.
Shout out to the boxing voice, man. So, the fight has been ordered. But, ain't gonna fight Devin, man. The nigga said himself in an interview, just talking shit. I wasn't ready for Devin. Come on, man. But like you say, Ness, people can change their mind, right?
Oh, yeah.
So,
why not?
So, he said he ready for that. But I don't think he gonna take the fight because he getting the 25 split. And shit. I wonder how he gonna do like his brother. Cause this for one belt. So if he take the fight though, it tells me Shakur's scary. Cause Shakur had undisputed for 25%. So if Keyshawn take this fight, which I don't think he will, but if he do, he prove me wrong. That means Shakur It's scary. And only reason he fought Tio because he knew that was an easy lick for him. He stepped on Keyshawn toes. And I don't like, no, bro. Devin gonna watch this man if they fight, bro. And he ain't gonna get the credit, though. They're gonna be like, oh, Keyshawn only had one belt. He never defended it. It was a vacant belt that he won. He didn't beat the champion. And he supposed to fought Abdullah. That was gonna be his mandatory, but it didn't happen. So we don't know this, that, and the third. They ain't gonna give Devin the credit, but Devin gonna watch him. Everybody, but if Keyshawn went in, it's I told y'all he was this, he was that. It's just how the game goes, man. So shit. I just know if he take that 25%, I give him 10-2. Give Keyshawn 2 rounds. Devin might chill for 2 rounds. He gonna 10-2 his ass. That's my call, man. Bill Haney. That's my call.
Shout out to you, man. You always with your kids. Every time you call in, good pops. Good pops, man. Just gotta make sure they don't pick up all these curse words we be spewing. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that thumbs up because I think this only says 13, and that's just damn right criminal. Criminal. Oh, man. We got Tommy in Florida. What up?
Well, next you got me.
Yep.
Shout out TVV. My take on it, if they mess around and fight, which I mean I don't know, bro. This is, I guess it's ordered, but what is the third opponent for Devin Haney in the last 2 months that's been circling the internet. So I mean, shit, if it happened, me personally, I think I will have him as my favorite. It'll be a good scrap, tough fight for both of them. But on the entertainment side, man, he got to do a little more to entertain me than he did with Brian Norman. Um, yeah, he's got to do a little more to entertain. And, if he win, he win, and whatever, everybody can applaud that. But trying to be entertaining is a different story. Um, I don't think too many people really gonna really bid for this because I mean, shit. How much bigger? Which I'm to us in America, black people, yeah, Keyshawn is bigger. He's a silver medalist. But how much bigger right now is he than what Sandor Martin was when they did like their little purse bid, like worldwide recognition? I would say. I think a little bit more, but like how much more would you say?
How much more what?
How much more popular in today's market is Keyshawn Davis than Sandor Martin was when him and Haney went to first bid?
Man, you disrespectful.
Bro, I'm just being real, bro, because it's like I
Oh,
said, like,
shit.
am I tripping? Was he not
Hell
an
yeah, you
Olympian too?
tripping, man. Get the fuck out of here. Like,
Was he an Olympian?
I don't know, an Olympian for Spain probably.
Yeah, beat Mikey Garcia.
Even though
Um,
Sandor beat Mikey, he wasn't popular, fam. He just wasn't.
yeah, but I mean, I want to know how popular Keyshawn is outside of America. That's what I want to know.
What you mean? He got motherfuckers that want to see him fight.
I mean, I want to see him fight. That's what I'm saying. But I just said Black America. That's why I'm trying to ask. Like, how much do you think? So, I mean, so basically, the point I'm making, it was like I said, I think he's more popular than Sandor. My question was, how much more do you think compared, like, for money wise?
Yeah, I think he
Money wise,
more popular for sure.
yeah,
Definitely
yeah, nah,
more expensive too. Like, you got to pay Keyshawn more money to fight than Sandor.
yeah, for sure, for sure. But I was just trying to see like how much more would you say? But so and me just saying that on the business tip, like, okay, so they really didn't bid on that shit. How much really people gonna bid on this shit that's gonna, make him drop the belt?
I
I
mean, they
think, bro,
did bid on that.
truthfully,
Remember, it was Devin was gonna get 1.7, but Devin was used to getting 3 already. He had the George
but that's what I'm saying.
Camboso.
That's what I'm saying. He with the purse bid was so low, he dropped the belt and
Yeah.
didn't entertain it. And then that's when he was like, "Oh damn, Eddie, I thought you would have came in and paid more than that." He was like, "Nah, nigga, you ain't signing me." So, and that's what I'm saying. So, like, who is he signed with now? He wasn't the main event for his last fight. So, I'm pretty sure that boys got paid. I know they got paid, but I don't know, fucking Brian Norman, he had a bigger buzz at the time than Keyshawn do right now after that Jen Sasaki win and, being a champion and blah, blah, blah. So, but I don't know that, I was just coming at you with a business aspect. Like, how much more do you think they're gonna try to offer for that fight? I know they're gonna offer more, but how much more? And depending
I
on how
mean,
much it is, do you think both fighters will
I
accept the
don't know
amount?
who
Is
offering
what I'm
though.
saying.
That's the thing, champ. Like, who
I,
is
d- I
offering?
don't either. I think
Morning,
I think
morning,
like you
morning.
said.
I don't know who's
I
offering.
think
I don't know who's going to bid on it. You know,
I think like
I
you
don't know.
said, top rank. I think top rank, but how much? You know what I'm saying? I don't really see if Zupa do it, I think they're gonna make them, try to make him sign something for that deal. It ain't gonna be like, oh, do a one fight, a one off with us with Zupa and da 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 da. Like, nah, I think if they put up the money, they're gonna make him sign, a 3-4 fight deal or something. Um, I don't see Eddie doing it. I personally think Eddie gonna fuck around and send him a contract for boots. If all that 54 shit don't go as planned, I think he gonna fuck around and send a because like I don't know what's going on with Devin, bro. Devin, I think we should have been got an announcement for Devin. Whether people ducking, scared, running, don't want the money, I don't know, but I would have thought like something would have happened by now.
Mm-hmm.
He fought in November, bro, and so I don't know. We'll see, but yes, but like I said, if they do fight, I would have him as a favorite today. Right now, Keyshawn did one fight at 140, and he trying to use the excuse of not. I feel like just not being disciplined on not making the weight. So he trying to say is he too big or whatever. But I think Devin will probably win like a entertaining nah. Let me scratch that. Hopefully, I would think he would win, but hopefully it would be an entertaining 7-5, even an 8-4. Like he 9-3, 8-4 Loma, but that was an entertaining fight. But I definitely don't see him doing the same thing to Keyshawn like that. But just do more, bro. He was like doing just enough to squeak rounds out versus Brian Norman. That shit boring. So you know like I said, on the entertainment level. So, but I don't for whatever reason, bro. Me personally, if I had to bet $100 on it, I don't really see them two getting in the ring this year. I don't see nobody betting the amount of money neither one of them would want to fight each other. Um, so I wouldn't think so. If it happened, cool. I applaud it. I had Devin as my favorite going into it, but other than that, I don't know. Um, And somebody said earlier, I'm gonna be honest with you, Devin is probably the best at 147 skill wise, but the face, not the casual face, but the face of boxing in 47 is Rolly. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Is Rolly, dude. I fought Tank. I got knocked out by Pitbull. I got knocked out by Tank. I beat Ryan. Me and Devin had our little back and forth here and there. And even though he gets slept, like you on the edge of your seats watching his fight because you don't know what's gonna happen. I mean shit, but Rolly, Rolly seemed like he probably don't make as much money as Devin. Well, not probably. I'm sure he don't make as much money as Devin, but he doing. I don't know. He ain't fighting a long time either. So all that shit weird. Now that I really think about it, 47 is dead right now, bro. 47 is absolutely dead right now. So the last 47 fight was Ryan and Barrios, right? Like decent name guys. So like I can't even think of the last decent 147 fight that took place. So yeah, 47 dead right now. But I don't know, man. If that shit don't work out, Eddie Hearn, go ahead and send Devin a contract for Boots, and you know, just make a move. If you're gonna make a move up to get a fight and a big fight, then that's what he gonna have to do. But ain't it don't seem like too much shaking in 47 right now, man. And they talking about he said, and you said Bill Haney said Davis versus Davis. Is
Yeah,
he
back to back.
is he like it's a talk? I haven't seen much of it, but it's a
Yeah, but
talk
he
that
said
Davis gonna fight him at
inshallah. He
40.
said inshallah. So you know how that go. Is God willing if things work out in their favor. But let me
And
get
what's
some
they
other
favor?
callers,
Both
Tommy.
at
You tripping?
47?
What?
Is that both at is he
Who
trying to get
knows,
them both
man?
at
Who knows?
47?
Who knows? It's
Yeah,
got to be
okay.
up there. Devin ain't going down.
Okay.
I
Well,
mean,
shout out
who knows
TVV.
about that too, right? The motherfucker just was willing to go down to 44. I don't know, bro. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. But shout out TVV.
Yes, sir. Phone lines open if you're looking to call in. Now is the time. We got AC.
Oh shit. Yo, you can hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as I seen the news drop, I already knew we was gonna have a second show. Shout out to the boxing guys, man. You know, giving my boy Ness the proper topic for the day. You got to know it, man. But hopefully y'all was blessed on this good Tuesday evening. Um, I'm gonna start it off like this, bro. If they're able to make the fight, personally, I ain't really mad at it, man. I mean, Keyshawn, he kind of overhyped to me, but he a decent little name, I guess. I mean, you gotta really think about it. None of these dudes at 147, 140 have really done shit. So it's like if we comparing resumes, it's like it's not really nothing to kind of pick from. You know what I'm saying? But the guy's I guess a name. You know what I'm saying? So shit for me personally, bro, as long as that boy Devin is fighting big fights, man, top rated champions, top rated contenders and shit like that, bro, I'm not really tripping, man. Um, I am curious about if Keyshawn is going to actually take 25% though. I think yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I don't know if he's gonna do that. And I would be curious to see if people was gonna call that boy Keyshawn a duck if he doesn't take 25%. Because I'm pretty sure he would lose his mandatory position in that case if he did do that. So that's something that I'm wondering, man. I mean, personally though, I said it earlier, man. Fuck this Keyshawn shit, bro. The fight that I'm trying to see, man, the shit that we need to make, bro. Devin versus Boots, bro. All American bash, man. Got to know it. The two best American fighters going right now. Yeah, hey, or Black American fighters, I'll say that because you know we got little niggas like Bam. We got people like David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? They're Americans and shit like that. So got to give them some credit. But yeah, the two best Black American fighters, man, going in the sport today. That's the fight that we really need, bro. That's really the biggest fight in boxing. Although looking at Keyshawn's style, just because he's aggressive and I guess does punch hard, that could be the perfect warm up to get for Devin versus Boots. That'd be the perfect warm up, man. So you know what? How about that? You know what? I might have just talked myself into this shit. Let's go ahead and get Keyshawn out the way. Whoop this boy ass. Let's get a 4th of July fight 2027. Devin versus Boots for them unified belts. You got to know it. But you know what I mean? We'll see if it happens, bro. I got Devin Haney obviously and clearly he's gonna box the shit out of that boy Keyshawn Davis. Maybe he could land a punch. Is boxing? You never know. I mean, fucking Bruno Saras knocked out Jaime Munguia, so anything is possible. But that boy Devin finna put hands and feet on that boy, man. He finna put the paws on this nigga, bro. It's gonna be embarrassing, man. Shakur, he gonna look bad because he finna send his little crash dummy out to get beat up, man, while he was scared and shit, ducking, running old scary ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is what it is, man. Hey, Devin versus Boots, though, bro. That's the shit we got to put into the air, bro. Devin versus Boots. That is the fight, bro. Devin Haney versus Boots is the biggest fight in boxing. All you scary ass fans, that's because it's a lot of ness. It's a lot of scary niggas on the Discord, bro. I know you fuck with Devin Haney, man. You say you with whatever fight he with, bro. These niggas is terrified, bro, of Devin fighting Boots, man. And it's crazy, bro. Like, I've never understood, man, how you a grown man with a set of balls and you scared of another grown man. These niggas is the same size, bro. It's one weight class apart, bro. All you niggas that's scary, shame on you. Shame on you. But hey man, that's all I got for you, man. Y'all be blessed, bro. I'm gonna keep it moving.
I champ out in the Bay. What up? What's good out?
Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? Straight from the Bay Area.
What up?
Yes, let me ask you a question. When there was a fight in Northport, uh didn't it sell out? Didn't the crowd sell out? Wasn't a sold out crowd?
Yeah, it was a sold out crowd in Norfolk.
Okay, okay, okay. When Devin Haney was at the Chase Center, didn't it sell out in the Bay Area?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So I don't get what people talking about. Does it make money? If it makes dollars, it makes sense. They both sell out, and they can sell out in both of their regions. So I don't understand what's the problem here. So my thing is if Turkey is bagging Haney right now, and everybody who signed up on Zuffa dropped their belts, that make me wonder, is Haney gonna drop his belts? If if he really signed up to Zuffa, is he gonna drop his belt? Everybody else dropped their belts. So that's one thing I wonder, you know. Um, but it's a good fight, man. It's a good fight. Uh, you know, I know Shakur. People mad about Shakur not taking this fight. I would say that was an excellent idea to not take this fight at Shakur Stevenson. Your little bro wanted this fight. He moved up. He put himself in that position to get this fight, and you step in and take the fight from him. That's just blatantly disrespect. Now you step back and let little bro take the fight. I applaud a man for that. You know, you walk away from some cash to let your little bro get that money, to get that bag. Um, yeah, man, it's gonna sell out. From the east to the west, it's gonna sell out. Now where they put it, somebody's gonna pay big money to go watch it. You know, it's gonna be chicken wings, it's gonna be cars, it's gonna be women, it's gonna be fly whips, it's gonna be whatever you want it to be. You know, because they're gonna sell out. That money is gonna be there. I would say if I had the idea, I throw a good 13 million in the pot, you know, and had them split that. You know, I think that would be the much as I go up to 13 million for them to split. Um, but yeah, man, I think it's a good fight. Somebody's gonna pay for it. People complaining now, but people gonna love the fight once it's called. But is Devin Haney gonna drop the belt? That's the question everybody should be asking themselves if he really signed up to Zuffa. That's my call.
All right, all right. Discord available. X Spaces available. If you're looking to call in, now is the time. If you're looking to call in, now is the time. X Spaces available. Discord available. Landline available. Zoom link available. You know, it's all available. We got White Mike with the King Counter cutting the line.
What's up, Ness?
What's
Long
up?
time. How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Doing good. So I just kind of wanted to touch on people talking about this Devin Haney Boots fight. Like, you know how long I've been calling that fight. I do want to see that fight, but we got to keep it realistic. Boots and Devin Haney are not the same size. Boots has 2 inches on Devin Haney and a 3-inch reach advantage. That is not the same size. We all know Boots is faster than Devin Haney, and Boots has way more power than Devin Haney. Devin Haney's not really a knockout guy. It's more of a box you. Move you around the ring with the clinch, get into space. He's not there to knock you out. But Boots is looking for that knockout. So is Devin Haney going to be able to hold up to the power? Now with this Keyshawn situation, I kind of think it's going to come down to a purse bid, depending on the situation that it is. So I'm kind of confused, right? Like, does Keyshawn have to pay Shakur step aside money? Or would Shakur have to pay Keyshawn step aside?
Why, Mike? Why you always act crazy, bro? Why would Keyshawn be paying Shakur step aside money?
That's what I'm saying. That's what the last caller said, right? Like, you could take some money to move away, let your little brother have this fight, right? Like, that's what was said. So I was just kind of trying to understand that.
Nah, man. Keyshawn is the mandatory. Shakur got nothing to do with nothing.
Oh, okay. But isn't Shakur the WBA champion?
No, he's the WBO champion at 140.
So he's not the WBA.
No, but the WBA is not even the topic of conversation. But this is the WBO.
But here's what can happen though. Shakur can, so Shakur can move up to that division and petition for the mandatory, because he's the champion at the previous division. If he moves up, he gets rights to that fight.
Yeah, he already told you he's not moving up. That's why he said 44, and Devin said he'll go down, and then he said he doesn't want to fight Devin even at 44 because Devin will have a 20-pound weight advantage.
Yeah, well, with no rehydration clause. Yeah. So I just kind of wanted to touch on it, you know what I mean? Touch on the Devin Haney Boots. Like, let's let Devin Haney live for a little bit before he decide he want to get in there with a Boots, if that's even a possibility. And I don't ever think the fight's going to happen. We've been screaming for the fight for so long. They're in 2 different weight classes. So I kind of want to, this Keyshawn situation, it's going to be fun to watch. I do want to see the fight. But I don't see Keyshawn keeping discipline in the ring enough to be able to complete the fight with Devin Haney, because if he slams Devin Haney the same way that he slammed his last opponent, you're immediately getting disqualified, because they're not going to play those games with you with the superstar of boxing like Devin Haney. So you might not be able to make it in. You're just undisciplined. I don't think you're ready for Devin Haney. Devin Haney has way too many tools in his bag, and he knows too many styles. So, and you don't have enough for that. You're more of I'm an outside box you and then pressure you and then move in when I get a chance. You're playing the counter game. So you're not really going to catch that with Devin Haney. Devin Haney is too good of a boxer to play the counter game with you. But yeah, that's my call, Ness, man. You have a good one, bro. Hope everything is nice with you and your family, man. Blessings to you and blessings to TBV.
Appreciate you, Mike, as always. Thanks for calling in, extending the show. Donnie Entertainment in the building.
Nice money. What's good? You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, shout out to TBV. Shout out everybody. Yeah, man, just checking in. Uh, Start off with stuff. I mean, like
You
show.
you
Any
cutting out. You cutting out. Can you take off the Bluetooth?
hold on one second. Yeah, second. Yup.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to call in, saying talk about the stuff. Man, I see the of the show and basically, like, I mean, Haney, man, he killing me this year, man. I seen him, he got the win last year and everything like that, but it's been a while, man. Now, man, I just want to voice that, I mean, I wish Haney would, I wish Haney could get a fight, sooner than later, man, because Shakur stuff ain't work. Calling out Tank today, saying, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I wish he would have took that. I think he should just take the Davis fight, man. Fight against Keyshawn Davis or whatever. I get it's the money game, man, but it's like, damn, yo, we want to see you outside. You know what I'm saying? We want to see you outside. So I don't really get what's going on. I feel like I feel like it's a lot of money involved. I see Bill Haney enough for him and everything like that, but everybody else outside, like, Norman Fort, Boots is outside killing it, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's taking too long. I heard that earlier when you was doing an intro, like you had 18 months, but I think that's quite a while. Don't you think? You don't think so? That's
What happened?
like 18 months out to fight, like he could still stall out. If he
Yeah,
won
but
in
they ain't
November.
giving him 18 months. That's they ordered this fight. It was supposed to be 18 months since he won that belt, but they pushed.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, damn, 18 months, like that's like a whole year and a half. He could have, if they didn't order this fight, he could have. Well, I guess maybe they've been stalling out for more business purposes. Saying maybe he get a fight down the line, but I guess it's just like that when you one of them names, like you fighting once or twice a year. But you know what I'm saying, we not everything's like it's falling through. You're not getting called. You're not getting. I mean, Tank, I guess y'all mentioned Tank today. Davis is calling you out. Go ahead, take him down. You know what I'm saying? I think I got Devin. I got the Devin money line. You know what I'm saying, I'm taking the Devin money line. So obviously fighting for me, but as a fan of Haney, you know what I'm saying, I definitely see him. I definitely want to see him do something. I ain't trying to hear Bill Haney keep calling. I want to see Haney get busy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much my take on Haney. You know what I'm saying, I definitely was trying to call like yesterday or whatever, since the whole Boots weekend. I wanted to shout out my guy Jahad Tucker. I ain't know he's Queens or whatever, and that's where I'm repping. So I want to salute that guy, and that's pretty much where I'm at. But salute though, Ness, man. Wish you well. You know what I'm saying, shout outs to everybody.
All right, appreciate you, champ. We got Richo.
Yo, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, yo, what up, what up?
What up?
Yeah, man, fucking, yeah, Dev put out the tweet talking about, yeah, Dev, he put out the tweet like, yo, we next, so I'm expecting they make that fight happen, man.
Yeah, they
You know,
still
that's
got to
the next.
negotiate. Don't nobody get all excited, man.
Nah, he put the tweet out, it's been ordered, so I don't think Dev gonna vacate, do you? I don't think he vacate that strap. I think
But
they gonna make
what if
that
they
fight
can't
happen.
negotiate? It's got to go to purse bid. Who gonna pay for it?
Man, they gonna have to pay. Somebody gonna have to pay for that.
Who? He ain't got no promoter. Who?
Top rank, you gotta take a janky
Yeah,
deal.
all right. So
You want your belt to be built?
top rank going underbid, and now you gonna have to
Yeah.
fight Keyshawn for like $1 million.
Hey
Remember,
man, it is what it is.
Top rank was only offering him 1.7 for the Sandor fight.
Yeah, but that was years ago. They're
Yeah,
not
years
stupid like
ago he
that.
was making 3 million, a little bit
4 million?
more.
Yeah, 4 million, something like that.
All
Nah,
right.
they gonna pay son. He gonna get a pretty penny for this. Not when he got last fight, you feel me? Because he is the top rank assassin. But at the end of the day, he gonna make this fight happen. And I think, Bob gonna do Haney right, man. They gonna play ball. Hopefully, I mean Haney, he should. I mean, he don't got a promoter, but I think he'll do a 2-fight deal with Top Rank to make this shit happen. But I got Haney if they fight anyways. I got Haney outboxing Keyshawn, and yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. I think
I think if it goes to purse bid, Devin gonna do whatever it take to make this fight happen. So, if you gotta play ball, you gotta play ball. You gotta do what you gotta do. But let's get to this border wars, man. Fuck all that other shit.
When you
July
when you
4th.
leave, when you leave.
I'm out the 3rd. I'm driving down in a Rennie.
Okay.
Yeah, we locked and loaded. Yeah, I'm leaving on the 3rd so I can get acclimated. You know what I mean? Breathe that Florida weather. Breathe that Florida air. You know what I mean? I want to get some food out there. See what it's like, drive around, you know what I mean? Shit
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. We getting acclimated. But this shit finna be a fucking movie, man. Shit finna be a movie. I want to reveal my game plan so bad, but just know it's gonna be a lot of blood on my gloves. You heard? Yeah, man, we going for that nose. We gonna break that nose. We gonna break his will. We gonna break the fucking ribs and flabby ass body. You feel me? And I know he a little weight drain because I seen he look a little big. I'm big too, but he look a little big. He gonna be weight drained. You heard? He might not retain all his energy. And he was bitching in the DMs. Oh, I gotta
Nah,
make this
he
and that.
he he weighed that before.
Oh, he weighed that before?
Yeah.
That's why he fucked his bicep up. You never know. But we gonna break that bicep again, nigga. But yo, that's my call, man. July
You may
4th is
feel like
going
it's your
down.
time, but
All
it's not your
right.
time.
Omaha, what it do?
Boxing boys.
What up?
What's happening? What you turn that bell on for, bro?
Gotta go, gotta go.
Doghouse rules, man. Doghouse rules, man. You know what the fuck going on, man? I'm just calling, tapping in, bro. You know what the fuck I have to make my motherfucking mark on the motherfucking best show that's going. The motherfucking boxing voice. And let my haters hear my voice. I know they want to hate on me. Shout out to the motherfucking home team, man. I done came up with it, bro. So, I done heard people say they want to see Boots versus Dev, right? They said that'd be a good fight. Then I heard people say they want to see Dev versus Keyshawn. That'd be a good fight. The fight we need. Hood nigga boxing. We need Boots versus Keyshawn Davis. That's gonna be the fight the next couple of years next. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the one. I don't know if Dev got it, but Keyshawn got some power on him. I don't know if he can take it. He might not be big enough yet though. He need about another year or two. You know what I'm saying? Be at 147. Boots don't go nowhere. That'd be the fight right there. Boots versus Keyshawn. I ain't never heard nobody say that. You know what I'm saying? I love to see that. Shout out to the motherfucking boxing boys. I really ain't had too much to say today. Shout out to the best in the world though. Boots, that nigga Boots the best in the world. Ain't nobody fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? The shit he do in the ring is magical, man. He the best. If you able to beat Boots, man, I don't know. You must be a motherfucking, I don't know. Boots the best thing walking, the face of boxing. Ain't nobody fucking with him. Straight out of Philly. Drawn Ennis. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad boy. He can do all things in that ring. Yes, sir. Shout out to Boots. He the best. Shout out to Boots, y'all. He cold. He invincible. Ain't nobody fucking with him. Yeah. Pump him up. Boots. Drawn Ennis. He the GOAT. He the best. Top 5 ever. Who fucking with him? He got the dog. He got that dog in him. He beat Xander Zayas. Ain't too many people that can say that. He beats Xander, man. Boots is the face of boxing, y'all. He beats Xander, y'all. Tell me who else can do it? He stopped him too. Look good. Yeah. He got hurt and came back, did what he's supposed to do. Shout out to Boots. Face of boxing shit. Yeah. Pump him up. Pump him up. Shout out to Boots. Sir, shout out to the squad. Yes, sir. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Help is on the way. Shout out to Boots. Pump him up. Keep pumping him up. Shout out to
You may
Boots.
feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
All right, Mike. Appreciate you. James in Atlanta.
Yo, man, I'm glad you ain't had doghouse rules tonight, man. After that shit, what's up, Ness? What's going on?
Tell me about it. And then he asked me why I got the clock when he obsessed with boots.
That shit crazy, man. So what? He about to just get a job transfer. He just about to transfer from the Omaha office out to the Philadelphia district so he can deliver mail out there. Nigga funny, man. But shout out to Help is on the way, man. Shout out to Mike from Omaha. I like this fight, though, man. I like this fight. I hope it comes to fruition. You know what? Bill Haney talking about Davis versus. He's gonna be Davis. He's gonna be a Davis and then another Davis or something like that. Saying what? January 2nd is what the rumor date for the real Tank Davis fight that we all interested in. So we'll see, man. Hopefully they can get this done before the end of third quarter, so we can get that other one the first quarter of next year. But I'm just wishing on a star, man. But next, man, like, all right, so when Devin does beat Keyshawn Davis, right? You think Shakur's going to try to mess up the plans for them actually getting a Tank Davis fight? Try to jump back in the mix because this is going to be the other little homie they threw out there, or you think Bill Haney them just going to go forward and just ignore Shakur and leave him on the outside looking in?
I don't know, man. I don't know what is going to happen, to be honest with you.
I mean,
Because Dan Rayfield is reporting that Shakur signed to Zuffa. There's still no report for Devin, so I
so
don't
if he
know
signed
what's
to Zupa,
going on.
he fight Ryo more than likely, then, right?
I don't know, because he said he would rather not fight Rayo.
You'd rather not, but
And he's in control. I mean, look, there was clearly pressure from Zuffa to fight Devin, and he didn't make it happen. And they still signing him.
I mean, but shit, bro, nigga ain't got that many options, bro. He can't fight no Gary Antoine. Gary Antoine ain't a 35 pounder. He better just take his ass over to Zoof if you're
Well,
gonna
he
do it
had
and fight
40.
Ryo.
He had 40.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Antoine ain't no 35 pounder. So, I mean, Shakur's either coming down or going back up, or what? Or he's gonna be exclusive
No, you're
to.
not listening. Shakur is
Oh yeah,
at 40.
yeah. But Shakur is no different than
And remember,
Richard Hitchens.
Zuffa,
They go back.
I don't think
Go ahead.
Zuffa even has a 35, right? They only got a
They do
40.
have. No, they have a 35. They don't have a
Oh, they
40.
don't have a 40. Okay. So he going down.
Yeah, so he's going back down unless he's just going to flirt with 47. You know, it's either one or the other. Kind of like what they made Hitchens do. You know, vacate that belt and you're gonna have your debut at 47 coming up soon, which is gonna be a pretty good event. You know, Eric Blanca should get that KO off Stephen Butler. But other than this, man, shout out to you for doing the 2 shows today as always, man. Rich O, man, I hope you get that in the KO, man. Hope you knock out that nigga with the oversized
You make
fitted
it
New
feel
York
like it's your
caps.
time,
And as always,
but it's
man,
not your time.
y'all be cool, man. I'm out. Peace.
All right. Phone lines open if you're looking to call in. Now is the time. Discord available. X Spaces also available. It's free to hit the retweet, free to hit the thumbs up, free to share the show. Costs you absolutely nothing, and it's going to help with the visibility. We got Brandon.
Hello.
What's up?
Oh, what's up, Ness? How you doing today on this fine Tuesday?
All right.
That's good to hear. My prediction on this fight, Haney versus Keyshawn. Haney is back from his fight where he lost to Garcia. That was the most embarrassing fight. But I do still respect Bill Haney, but that was just embarrassment. This fight, he needs to come back and give it his all. He needs to beat Keyshawn as hard as possible and pummel him to the ground, whether it's a knockdown, whatever he wants to do. But he needs to show up and show out for this fight. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? He's overrated. He needs to put on a show and knock this guy out. And sometimes you got to do both. You got to put on a show and you got to knock the guy out at the same time. And that's what Usyk does. Usyk does the same thing. Usyk always be putting on a show. He always be knocking people out. He never loses, barely. Never even had a draw. Gervonta Davis had a draw. That was when I was like, okay, Gervonta Davis is now overrated. A couple of these guys that are huge boxers, they are good fighters, but they do bad stuff, in the ring sometimes here and there where they get a draw or they get knocked down. Sort of even Inoue got knocked down once, and I saw that. And I never seen Usyk get knocked down. I seen Haney take a loss, but other than that, his record is pretty clean. He's he fights really well, and he's tough as he's very tough. So in my opinion, he's gonna win against Keyshawn, and we'll see what happens. And these fights that just could get better and better every day. You know what I'm saying? And Zuffa Boxing is a huge promoter. They put on great fights. So does Matchroom Boxing, and boxing is lit. Boxing gets lit towards the fall time. In the summertime it's pretty lit, but in the fall time it gets more lit. In my opinion, that's when they start booking those heavy fights, those heavyweights. And my favorite division is the heavyweight division. So God bless, respect boxing, and whoever wants to fight, you always be prepared to fight anybody at any time. God bless.
Alrighty then. Kenzo, what up?
What's up, Ness?
What up?
Hold on, let me fix my thing real quick. Hold up. No, what I was about to say, hey, tell Mike, yo, over here, bro, don't try to be on the bandwagon now, bro. But you seen that with the IBF heavyweight did with Frank
Yeah, they
Sanchez?
ordered Sanchez in Atama. It's too
You think
late.
he gonna
Atama
pull out that
already.
fight?
Atama. I mean, maybe, but I think he already fighting Hergovich.
I'd rather pull out. That's a good fight. They putting him in with but putting him in with a puncher like that though. I don't know. But Devin Haney, Keyshawn Green. That's why Haney just trying to get it over with. Easy win for him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Haney owns the WBO. Now Haney could tell the WBO, yo, he green. Let me get him.
Not like that. I'm saying though, that's easy money. He not ready. Keyshawn not ready. And Keyshawn too small to get by the time you get to 54, boots ain't gonna be there. So that's not even possible. But no, it's gonna be a good fight. But even if it is a good fight, Keyshawn, he ain't got no discipline. It's gonna be a close fight, and he would do some dickhead shit. Like he did that with Aubrey. I know Devin Haney gonna get under his nerve, and Bill Haney under that press conference. He gonna make him do something stupid. But yeah, shout out Devin Haney. Where you think that fight will be? I think they should put that shit in Oakland. You should tap in to where he from, right? What you think? You can sell out there? I know that's your man.
Sell out where?
With Oakland.
Hell yeah, they did it with Regis. Why can't they do it with Keyshawn? But they ain't gonna do
Yeah, I think
that. You gotta remember, Keyshawn is not only with Top Rank, he with James Prince. He ain't going to no Oakland.
ain't the ball in Devin Haney court though. Everything in his court. Not yet.
That ball is in the court of the money.
Damn.
Whoever putting up that money, man, that's what it's about.
Yeah, all right, shout out TVB, man. Shout out Nets. 2 shows in a day.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Discord available. X Spaces available. Stringer Bell.
Oh, can you
Yeah.
hear me now?
You know it.
Hey, how you doing, man?
All good.
Good, good.
You may feel like it's your time.
Yeah, this is a good fight. I mean, I would say Keyshawn is, he's either never going to be ready or, he might as well take the fight now. And if he does take the fight and he loses, at worst, he might get like, an 8-4, 9-3 decision loss to Devin. I don't really see that as something he couldn't come back from. New weight class, but he's like, probably going to be a character in boxing, for the next few years. So I don't think he really's got anything to lose if he takes this fight. But I had a question for you. This 75-25. So that's WBO policy, basically.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then I guess they could negotiate up or down from there.
Well, Davis and Haney could get into negotiations and come up with a better split from the rip.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. I mean, Keyshawn, I still feel like he blew his momentum with that De Los Santos fight, but he could maybe surprise some people. He's like I said, he's not going to get knocked out by Devin or anything. So I guess at this point, it's just a matter of whether they can figure out the business. Um, but yeah, I guess that's all I got. I want to see the fight though, and hopefully it can happen. But appreciate you, Ness.
Appreciate you. Stringer
All right.
Bell. We got Tito La Voz in the building.
Yo, yo,
Tito.
yo.
What
¿Qué onda?
up?
De lo mío.
What's good?
Hey man, am I hearing this correctly that that Shakur went ahead and shoved Keyshawn in front of him to take that fight? That they mandating that
Well, I don't
the
know about
mandating
Shove.
WBO mandating?
I don't know about Shove.
'Cause-
Obviously, the WBO has ordered it. So,
Oh, okay, okay. So it wasn't Keyshawn. Okay, I get it. Or it wasn't what's the name? Shakur, because it's looking, it's looking really like a new era in boxing
yeah.
where it's okay to duck. And it's looking like Tank Shakur and Keyshawn looking like Huey, Dewey, and Louie, man. Because if Keyshawn walks away from this a duck, straight up duck, right? Because he just became a contender. If he chooses not to bet on himself and take the 25%, he'll be walking away from a pretty big opportunity. Not so much monetarily, because of course you were saying it went to purse bid, right? It's gonna go to purse bid. So I think I think Keyshawn comes out looking bad if this fight don't happen. For Keyshawn, it's a win-win. If he loses to Debo, he was supposed to. He's young, right? If he beats Debo, oh my God, he beat Debo. You get what I'm saying? So like this is kind of a win-win and a lose-lose for Keyshawn because he walks away from it. He looks like a duck, because he walked like a duck, talk like a duck. You know what I mean? He must be a duck. Shakur already proved that to me that he's ducking. Because first he wanted a 44. Devin was gonna meet him there. Oh, never mind. No, he moved the goalpost, right? So he on some sucker shit. Shakur went and solidified who he is to me. You know what I mean? And anybody defending that bullshit, get off the back of the bike. Just get off the back of the bike.
Put me on the back of this shit one time.
So, what else is on the menu, Nest? What else is on the menu?
That's it.
We gotta stop. We gotta stop pom pom for dudes that don't want to fight, man. We're past this. The status quo was under threat by Zuffer. You feel me? A low paying promotion, and motherfuckers are still out here defending ducks, man. Like, let's not defend the ducks. We are past that now. People gotta fight. People gotta fight, and whether they meet up in that little Zuffer promotion or they meet up somewhere else, I mean, three of the big dogs are already on the zone. This is doable. I mean, your job is to fight. I mean, people forget that your job as a boxer is to entertain the public. I love Boots for what he did. Oh, and let me say this. Speaking of Zuffer, Shout out to King Sandoval, bro. Shout
Oh
out to
yeah.
King Sandoval. Man, he did that, man. I caught that. I was mad as fuck. I got home late and I couldn't watch it, but I got to see it this morning, man. That was an A1 ass whooping, man. Shout out to him. He gonna do big things. But again, stop defending
You
ducks,
may
bro. Let's
feel like
go.
it's your time, but it's not your time.
Alright. Discord available, X Spaces available. Sko, what it do?
Yo,
What up?
what's up, man? Shit, on this Keyshawn Haney shit, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody got I really got Keyshawn for this one, for real. And I like Haney game, but I feel like Keyshawn gonna get to him. And he been waiting for this fight. It's like he been waiting for this fight. So yeah, I think he gonna get this one. And he's trying to line up Keyshawn then Tank. Nah, I think he's doing too much, bro. And
Yeah.
Boot, yeah, that's what I think, bro. As far as that one. And Shakur, yeah, I don't know. I think he should just fight Tank for real. That's the fight we've been waiting on. So he ain't gonna have too much of a problem making the weight with that fight. So that's a mega fight. They don't got nobody lined up right now. So that could go. And then somebody said Boots and Haney should fight. Nah, I don't want to see that, bro. I do not want to see that fight. Haney really needs to run it back with Ryan, if you ask me. We need to see that one. Why we ain't see that yet? That's crazy.
Cause
That's
Ryan
the one.
avoiding it. Ryan want to fight everybody except Devin Haney.
Yeah, I peeped that he wasn't jumping on. Yeah, it's a lot of weird shit going on with these niggas, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just be happy.
Sport crazy,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Whatever fight they put on, man. I'm waiting for the Keyshawn Haney though. I definitely got Keyshawn. I got him stopping him. I'm standing on that. Hell yeah, that's all I just want to put my input in. That's what I got. I know I'm the only nigga who got Keyshawn, but I got Keyshawn in that one, man. Haney got showed me. He showed me something with the Norman fight, but I ain't gonna lie, he did impress me with that fight, but he was green. Nigga said Keyshawn green. I don't think he's green. I think Norman was green in that type of fight. So we gonna see though. We gonna definitely see. But yeah, appreciate you though for tapping in, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Alright.
All right.
Sean, what up?
Yeah, how you doing this?
What up?
Yeah, Keyshawn and interesting. They made him the mandatory so quickly. Shows that that new WBO president he doesn't want Devin sitting on that belt. He wants to make that percentage as quickly as possible, isn't it? It's like he wants to make some money. That's how I saw it. It's like he's looking to put his input in things as well. I'm not happy with everything that he's done so far, but I think it's a little strange that he made it so quickly as well within 20 days. I think that's going to leave it a little bit hard for them to really negotiate because yeah, I see it going to a first bid and also going to be the highest bidder from there. And also you got to think as well like even this side of the box I don't really like in terms of the money. Where you look at Keyshawn, it's like okay, 25% of however what is left over, what's left of that percentage. Then you got to pay top rank. Then you got to pay James Prince as well. I know he takes a good percent as well. Then you got to pay taxes as well. Like, that's a lot of money, man. So I can understand if he does turn it down, but as a fan, I hope he does go ahead with the fight. And if they were to fight, uh, that's yeah, it's not a really easy decision. I'll probably maybe lean with Devin Haney. It would be probably an ugly victory with some clean shots here and there. But even though Keyshawn hasn't got a lot of fights, you can tell that unlike Norman, I think he's built for this. He's like a superstar in the making. But so some guys are like built for the lights. Like Shakur to the effect. It's like, yeah, so I don't think his lack of big fight experience would hold him back to perform to the best of his ability. That's what experience is. Sometimes you don't always perform to the best of your capabilities. But a confident fighter like Keyshawn, I think he would he's the type of fighter that maximizes his ability, and I think he'll do well against Haney. So yeah, in a way, I'm glad that they're forcing people the Haney's hand in terms of you've got to make a decision. So let's see what happens. But that's an exciting fight later on in that year. Haney versus Keyshawn. That's one of them fights that's got that big party feel to it. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And yeah, that's my coolness. And yeah, so what one of your last guys said as well. Mitoma versus Sanchez. That's a good fight to make. Yeah, Hergovich can wait. Yeah, let's make the Frank Sanchez and Moses fight. Get the IBF belt. Yeah, Usyk's out of the way now. You might look at our UK takeover this. We've got Dubois there. We've got Moses. So it's looking good, man. Who's the American spot? The next heavyweight guy. And I'll leave it there. Who have you got? Who's the next guy up and coming?
For America?
Yeah.
Maybe the guy that Golden Boy got. We got to see.
Who's that? What's his name? I'll go check him out. What's his name?
I think it's Edwards, right? Joshua Edwards.
Oh, okay, I'll look out for him. All right, Ness, I'll take it easy.
All right. We got Big Conroy. Conroy, stop slacking. Stop slacking, man. Stop slacking.
Yo, what's up, man? Hold on. I just got back from the gym. Hold up. I gotta get my shit right with the peptides. Yeah, I appreciate you letting me join the community, giving us this free knowledge and free information. Y'all better be on your P's and Q's. Ness is giving this shit to us for free. Like, it's right there for us. I've been doing my little research, following the pages he's been sending us, watching his videos. I'm about to start doing that shit. My big thing is my diet. I don't mind working out. Like, that's not a problem. I just got back. I just signed up for boxing again. Been about 2 years. So I'm in there. I'm about to start going 3-4 days a week. My big goal is to get in shape, but eventually border wars. That's where it's at right there. Yeah, that's where it's at. I'm like 225 right now. So I probably got to lose what are we looking at? What you think? Like, I definitely got to
What
be
are you
under
trying to get
200.
down to?
I'm trying to lose at least like 25, 30 pounds. So if I'm 225 now, I'm trying to be at least, you know what I mean? Maybe. In high school, I was like 185.
Nice.
But I was real skinny though. I'm like 6 foot. But that might be perfect for me. Like, 190,
Man,
something like that.
you lose a lot once you start getting it in shape, bro, because I'm probably down 40 pounds. I was like 238. I'm under 200. I'm like 297. I'm 201 today. I definitely went up a few pounds to 201, which I'm not mad at. I'd rather be in the twos than ones.
Yeah, I just gotta get on the peptides and shit. But my big thing is my diet. Like I said, I like I don't eat that much. Like I feel like if I
But
can do
that's
like
what
a
the
calorie
Retta does,
deficit,
bro. The Retta fixes the
yeah,
diet, bro, because it helps you become disciplined. It takes away that junk food
snack and
noise.
shit,
But
right?
yeah,
That's
we
the
talk,
problem.
man. You in the community. I was just saying you
Yes, sir.
slacking. I ain't want to bring the whole conversation up. You
Nah,
the
my bad,
man.
my bad. Yeah, so I just hopped on actually as soon as you got me. I'm guessing
WBO
they ordered Devin
ordered
Haney.
WBO ordered Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis to negotiate. They got 20 days to come up with a deal. If not, it goes to purse bid. Champion gets 75%. Keyshawn gets 25%.
Damn, I mean, I don't know. That's Keyshawn's biggest fight of his career. Bro should just take that. I mean, you see, Keyshawn didn't take it. That's what he got. Not Keyshawn. Shakur got offered that before, right? 25%. And originally for Devin.
Yeah, for the back
Was
in
that
the day for the
135?
undisputed. Yep, at 35. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and Shakur didn't. Yo, it's like I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was just thinking about this. Yo, it's like Shakur sending his little henchmen, bro. Raymond Ford,
Yeah.
bro, Shaggy, yo, Keyshawn for Devin. Like, damn. Honestly, everybody's about to be calling that Shakur because it's like he's sending his guys, and then Devin's gonna be calling that Shakur. Now, oh, Shaggy's calling out. Like it's like Ryo want like, yo, Shakur's that guy, bro. He's in everyone's mouth. Yo, his name's everywhere, bro. Everyone wants to fight him. He's that guy now. There ain't no Tank no more. Everyone wanted Tank, and now shit, he ain't here no more. So yeah, this is like Shakur's time, bro. Start making them big fights. Fight shit, fight Devin, fight Tank. I mean, that shit is probably gonna happen. Honestly, like let's be real. That's why I give so much respect. I was trying to clone the other day because I keep hearing this disrespect for Xander, these stupid ass fans, and even Devin calling, Xander quitting and all this shit, bro. I'm tired of hearing that shit, bro. All y'all motherfuckers, Shakur, Devin, Tank, y'all ain't fighting each other. Xander went out there and was like, yo, Boots is one of the best dudes at 154. I'm gonna fight you. You got way more experience under your belt. You a knockout artist. I'm gonna fight you though. I'm gonna give you a chance on my belt. I don't see nobody else doing that. That's respect right there. Virgil calling him a pussy, saying he quit. Bro, Virgil, you a bum, bro. You ain't win shit. What do you fight at 3 divisions and hasn't won a belt? 40, 47 to 54 now? Yeah. I don't want to hear that bullshit from him.
Yeah, he been in
But
3 divisions so far.
yeah, that's crazy for him to be on there calling Xander a pussy and all that shit. I don't hear none of that bullshit.
Conroy,
As far
where
as
you from? I know you was at the fight party. That's why I'm trying to figure out where you're from.
oh yeah, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh, all right, all right.
Yeah,
Just trying to
yeah.
see when the next time we linking up. Maryland.
Oh shit, I'm definitely, bro. I've been saying it. Like I'm coming out to the next watch party. Absolutely. I was just telling the guys at the gym, like shit. I was telling them like I'm trying to get in shape, get right. Telling them about the peps, the border wars, all that. Telling them about the next watch party. I'm going to that shit. Like
So you in the
I was
boxing
just like,
gym?
yeah. I'm in the
Oh,
boxing gym. Yeah,
nice.
there's one like 15 minutes from my house. Yeah, and they do like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and I think Saturdays. So I'm about to be in there as much as I can.
Dope.
Yeah, absolutely. But to end it off, yeah, I got honestly, my heart, I want to say Keyshawn because I like Keyshawn, right? But it's gonna be Devin, man. It's definitely gonna be Devin. I think Keyshawn can catch Devin, obviously, because of the power, athleticism, all that stuff. I don't know, but Devin's a sharpshooter, bro. That man his IQ's crazy. Like y'all can bring up the Ryan shit, but Devin's nice like that, bro. Like no matter how much you want to hate on him, like you know what I mean, disagree with the shit he does and all the fights we don't get. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Devin with that though. I appreciate you taking my call, Ness. Though I'm gonna get right, bro. I'm gonna be at Border Wars.
All right, Big Conroy. Appreciate you. Cheer. Salute on the journey. Appreciate you joining the community. He joined our Telegram community where we are motivating each other to get in shape, man. Posting motivational videos, informational videos as well, man. We got Big Herm Show $5 because Xander hurt Boots bad with the 1 and the 2 on the chin. Didn't cover for a while. Do you think opponents will always request a shaved face? Gamesmanship. I don't know that even made a difference. I highly doubt that it did. Jalil, $5. Crazy thing is, Top Rank could lowball this fight. Gustavo already says Zuffa can't bid on behalf of any fighter. There you go. There you go. We got Leonard Sterling with the 5-pounder. Zayas hurt Boots with the hook to the back of the head at 1:38 minute. That's when Boots dipped and held Zayas. Weathered the storm, came back at the bell Adversity is good. Back with another 5-pounder, pound for pound. Number one in the chat, Leonard Sterling. Bomb for the status. At Weedy 407. I'm not saying it was intentional. Boots moved his face to the left and the hook landed straight on the back of the head. It happens. It sure does. It sure does. Discord available. X Spaces available. Hey, look what we got. Somebody was asking, because, I made these for me, because this is self-branding. I didn't think people actually wanted this. But I'm self-brand. Oh, my Lord. Look at that. Look at that. That still got that pump. That's that pump from the gym. God damn, that vein was looking like a finger. Shit. Yeah, but Brandon, I'm doing the self-branding, and Brandon said, yo, if you selling them shirts, I want one. So, I told him, hey, man, we'll put them on the site. If you want to rock the peptide shirt and help Ness, save the world, it's on the website, man. FTWR is where all my merch is at. Don't say cut it out. Press rewind for yourself, Thomas. Don't be hating on me. Lucky for me, everything is recorded, buddy. But TBV got peptide shirts are available in black and blue. And red should be available. Oh, yeah, they go red. I got all trade colors. I'm be wearing them all week and all year. You feel me? So there it is. You wanted it, you got it. Nice and cheap, $28, man. Shirts these days be like $40. Earl sell his shits for $80, man. You already know. Trying to get y'all. We got Dose. What up? Thomas Blueprint, you a fucking hater, man. Just look at these guns and cry, man. Look at these and cry, man. Dose, you gotta unmute.
What's up, Ness?
What up?
What's up, my family?
Chill.
Hey, look, right? There's a lot of points that's been made up here today. A lot of it was bullshit on some of the callers' behalf, but I'm gonna just give you some real facts. A lot of these people gonna come up here and tell you that Keyshawn got 15 fights. He don't have the experience to fight Devin Haney. That's bullshit. We can debunk that right now. That's bullshit. Keyshawn is not just an Olympian, but he's a Black American Olympian. So it's a difference. A lot of people like to say, "Oh, Olympians lose. Whoever lost, this person lost." They got to understand it's the difference between them foreign Olympians and Black American Olympians. If you can name the Black American Olympians that are currently boxing or have came from the past, they all are legendary. There's not too many of them who are bums. Devin would never qualify to be on that level. He's not on that. He doesn't come from that pedigree. Devin is a manufactured champion. Don't get me wrong. He's done earned his belts, but look who he's fought. What you think Keyshawn would do to Cambozo? What you think Keyshawn would do to Loma? Like, be for real. We got to really look at these people, because a lot of these niggas that's going to come up here, they fans of boxers, not fans of boxing. I'm going to say that again. These niggas be fans of boxers, not fans of boxing. None of these Devin Haney fans or advocates can give you a reason or a way that he can beat Keyshawn other than saying, oh, he got the jab, bro, come on, bro. You think this nigga work out with Shakur 24/7? You don't think he know what the fuck to do with a jab? If you ask me what ways can Keyshawn win that fight,
so why Shakur don't take the fight? Hold up. If he work out with Shakur, and Shakur so good, why he ain't take the fight?
I can tell you why.
Tell me why.
When Shakur wanted the fight, Devin and them did not want that fight. Them niggas ran to 140 the moment that Shakur said, I'm going to go negotiate with the WBC.
Why Shakur, you negotiate? Bruh, come on, man. How old are you, bro?
I'm 32, and you can check my page, my nigga. These are my people in real life,
so let's be adults, bro. Like, I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to beef with you. No, me too. I'm just saying, like, Bro, you can't defend Shakur. It's 25% of 4 belts.
Nothing to defend, bro.
Are you looking at what we talking about today? Today,
Yes.
Keyshawn is getting 25% of 1 fucking belt. Don't
Right.
sit
And
here and
Keyshawn,
defend
they not gonna
Shakur for ducking
listen.
Undisputed. He
They're
ducked
not gonna. When that
Undisputed.
fight gets finalized,
He went
he's
to the
gonna get more than 25%.
WBC to ask for 1 belt when it was 5 on the fucking line, man.
Because he wanted the 30%. He
Yeah,
said, "Why
because
would
he
I sign
wanted
for
1
4 belts
belt.
for
He wanted
25%?"
30%
No,
for
that
1
was
belt.
see,
It's
no,
1 belt.
Ness.
It's 1
That's
belt.
not.
You
That's
don't know
not.
the fucking rules,
No,
obviously.
no, that's not.
WBC
That's not.
only governs the
That's not what happened, bro.
WBC. Yes, it
Right, I
is what the
understand that,
fuck
but
happened.
my thing is this:
If
niggas
you
don't
go
give a
to
fuck
the
about them belts, my
WBC,
nigga.
what about the IBF? What about the WBA? What about the
Bro, fuck all
WBO?
that. This
What
nigga
about
just
the
want to fight
ring?
the nigga, just like Keyshawn told him. Fuck
Alright.
your belts,
Well,
nigga. We just want to fight. We want to
you
fight
brought up that old
because
shit.
I'm telling you.
You brought up
Because
that
I'm
I
telling you
said,
why
why the
Shakur
fuck
didn't
you
take
don't
the
want to
fight.
fight him now? That nigga
He
said
do
let's
want to
do
fight
it
him.
at
He do want to fight him.
144. That nigga
He
said
do
let's
want to
do it
fight
at
him.
144. And
Right.
then when
But
Devin said, yeah, what the fuck he do? Tuck the tail. Tuck the
no, he
tail.
didn't tuck his tail, nigga. Keyshawn told him, nigga, if you take that fight, you're gonna cause animosity with me and you because this is the second time, nigga.
Keyshawn
These niggas
told
keep
him.
trying to avoid me.
Keyshawn
These niggas
told
keep
him.
trying to avoid me.
Keyshawn
And
told
this
him.
is, bro,
They
this is
trying to
facts. This is
avoid
not
me.
opinion.
Bruh,
Devin Haney know
bruh,
what's going
bruh,
on, bro. These
bruh.
niggas is not, they trying to
Bruh,
do
this
everything to
fight
get
with
away from fighting
Keyshawn
Keyshawn.
might not even happen.
No, it's gonna
Keyshawn,
happen. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this is
oh,
gonna happen.
oh
I'm
yeah?
telling you.
Yeah, Keyshawn taking
This not assumption.
25%? You cool
No,
with
he's gonna
James
get more than
Prince?
25%. He's gonna get more than
How?
25%, my
How?
nigga.
How?
Bro, come on, bro. The negotiations is not gonna end at 25%, bro. I'm
Okay.
really in this circle. I know what's
Okay,
going on.
okay.
This shit,
So
y'all gonna
who
see this
putting
shit on
up
the
the
internet
money?
later.
Who putting up the money?
That we ain't got that far yet. It just got announced today, Ness. Come
Because
on now. Come on now.
I'm just saying, when you say he not
It's
getting
either gonna be Top
25,
Rank or Turkey gonna put the money up.
when you say he not getting 25%, well then that mean Top Rank ain't paying. And
They're gonna give him more
Devin
than
don't
25.
even
At
got money
minimum,
to
he's gonna
pay.
get 30.
So who
No,
who
Devin don't. That's
who
why it don't
gon'
matter
who
what
gon'
Devin talking
who
about.
gonna put the money up?
Either Top Rank or Turkey is gonna put it on the ring card, bro. All this shit is simple math. This shit is right in niggas' faces. Niggas just they decide to ignore what they want to ignore. But at the
Was
end of the day,
Boots and Zayas on a ring card?
why would that fight be on the ring card?
No, that's what I'm telling
That
you.
fight, no, it wasn't. That fight got made because that was a
just
part of the
assuming
DAZN
this
deal.
fight gonna be on the ring card. Why?
No, I'm not assuming nothing. I keep telling you, I'm telling you. I'm not one of the callers that's coming up here as a nigga on the outside looking in. I'm telling you from a nigga in the circle what's gonna happen.
I hear you. Everybody heard the rumor that it could be on the Ryan undercard in September. But again,
Who
you
said
assuming.
That shit is some internet shit, bro. That's some internet shit. Nobody from our team, Devin Haney team, or from the ring team has said that. That shit is niggas on the internet speculating, bro. That's what I be saying. A lot of this shit be niggas up here speculating and talking from a fan standpoint and not talking from niggas that really be at these tables talking. That fight was not on the ring card because that was a part of the DAZN's deal. DAZN, they was not gonna just let them niggas get anybody on that card. They said, okay, listen, we need a big fight. Who y'all got? Of course, Tyrann had to sacrifice Xander. Nigga, who else they gonna sacrifice? DAZN ain't going for that. They want that fight. Okay, we want Boots. And who y'all got for Boots? We got Xander. Shit, let's make it happen.
So ring card when, bro? Ring card when?
If it's not ring, it's gonna be Top Rank. It'll be by the end of the year though, for sure. And the only way that fight don't happen is if Devin Haney don't take the fight. Because I can promise you right now, Keyshawn ain't gonna take that fight. I don't give a fuck if they tell him 25%. If he has to agree to it, he's gonna take it. But they're not gonna do him like that. They know.
I doubt it, specifically at that price.
No, hold on. That nigga that came up here earlier talking about is Keyshawn and Sandor Martin at the same. Don't ever let him come back up here. Like, real shit. That was the dumbest shit. I heard you laugh at the nigga when he said that shit, but the shit that be coming out some of these fans' mouth be crazy, bro. Keyshawn, at 15 fights, and mind you, Keyshawn went pro in 2021. Can you name me one person who's bigger than Keyshawn in the sport of boxing that came pro from 2021 or after?
Oh, man.
It's niggas that went pro 5 years before him. Keyshawn is one of the top 10 biggest names in the sport right now. Especially if we're talking about Americans. We don't have that many stars. I know niggas don't think I'm being biased, but we don't have a lot of boxers that, especially American boxers that are stars, bro. Boots just now became who he is the other night. Like, that nigga Boots been around. Everybody in the boxing world he's been whipping ass his whole life, but he's never been a star. They're trying to make him into a star. He needed that fight the other night, but he's also going to need another one. where Keyshawn is at in 15 fights, these niggas need 35 fights to get to. And that's just our popularity, star status. People can watch his fights and can tell he can fight his ass off. We all know that. You don't get a silver medal at the Olympics by being just okay. But what I want people to realize is when this Devin Haney fight happened, I don't want people to try to discredit Devin or no. The same way niggas gas him now, please gas him when Keyshawn get in that ring with him. And the reason why he prefers to fight Shakur over Keyshawn, and I love both of them niggas to death, he'd rather fight Shakur because that's a safer fight as far as the damage he's gonna take. Keyshawn is trying to do something to you for real. Shakur gonna 12-0 you. He probably put his hands on you a little bit, but we already know what's going on at the end of the day. Devin Haney don't even like looking Keyshawn in his eyes. Them niggas are scared. The whole DHP is scared. And I can stamp that. And when we see them, when we had this press conference,
Scared of what?
Scared
of what?
Bro, they know what's going on. They know what's going on in them gyms. They know what's going on when we put them gloves on. Keyshawn will punish that boy.
What is going on? Bro, you forgot I lived in Vegas for 4 years. What the fuck is going on that I didn't see?
Ask anybody who's ever been around boxing. Matter of fact, Bosey and Coach California already gave you that
listen to me. What do you mean? What does it mean? It means I've watched Keyshawn spar. I've watched Devin spar. I've watched Shakur spar. I've watched Adamas spar. I've watched Tiger Johnson spar.
That's fine. And all them niggas you just named will tell you that Keyshawn will whoop Devin Haney ass. You can go ask Boots.
That's not what you originally said, though. You see, what you originally said was those niggas know what's going on in them gyms.
They do. They know.
What the fuck is going on in the gym? Be direct. Be direct. Because I'm telling you, I'm in the gym and I ain't seeing what you're saying. So be direct. Be direct.
I've been in the gym 1,000 times. I ain't seen you.
I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. But Keyshawn is on camera while I'm in the gym. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Kelvin is on camera. Kelvin is on camera while I'm in the gym. So I don't know who you are. So maybe you was there when I was recording. Because I'm not saying you don't exist. I'm not being that person. I'm saying I don't know who you are. But I've been there with them. His whole time with Bomac, I was there. His whole time. He didn't train in Virginia with Bomac. He trained in Las Vegas.
But Bomac was only his coach for 3 years, bro. That's not saying.
And I was in Las. I gotta go, bro. I gave you too much time. You tripping. You obviously just want to argue. Like you not listening. If you saying you understand, how you not listening then?
Bro, because
I said I lived in Las Vegas. I said I lived in Las Vegas for 3 years. I was in them gyms. What is it that you saw that I didn't see? Because Top Rank calls me. Top Rank calls me. Yo, so-and-so is sparring today. Before they start, so-and-so is sparring. Oh, I'm out. I'm going. So I want to know, what did you see that I didn't see?
Bro, I've been in the gym with Keyshawn.
Okay, so tell us. Give us a story.
Has seen it.
So give us a story.
He puts belt to ass. Anybody who coming in that gym with him, if they on that, he's on that. He's whooping ass. He's putting belt to ass every time. And when he get in the ring, he do the same thing. I know niggas gonna get up here like, oh, he didn't stop Albright. Nigga, if you don't, some niggas just don't want to be stopped. Albright was running around that fucking ring. You know, the whole fight build-up was them thinking Keyshawn was gonna crash out. He never crashed out. So when he slammed him in the ring, now everybody's saying, oh, Keyshawn is undisciplined. He can't do that versus Devin. Man, he don't have to do that versus Devin. He's gonna beat Devin ass just like he told Bill. And you heard how Bill got the stuttering when he told him, because Bill know that. Bill done been in them gyms. He know. I put this on my life. I will bet any amount of money with any caller, you, anybody, face to face, whatever. Devin Haney do not want to fight Keyshawn. He's forced to fight Keyshawn. He's forced to fight Keyshawn. He don't have no other options, my nigga. What's his other options? Shakur, Tank.
You wildin', man. You must be related. No, I gotta go though. I gotta go.
I'm not related, my nigga. I'm just giving you the facts, the cold facts. I'll be back in
you part of the team for sure. You part of the team for sure.
Check my Instagram out. Come on, man. I'm not a fraud. I'm not one of these.
Oh, I ain't call you a fraud. I'm saying you part of the team because you going hard for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Because we don't have people from our team who get up on here and talk for us. I know y'all seen the clips recently of one of the coaches getting up there with Mill City the other day. Outside of that, who do you see speaking? You know, Bill do a lot of talking for Devin. We don't really got to do much talking for Keyshawn. He know how to market himself. But he also
that's what he do. That's what he do. He market. like
He know
when he
how to market
slipped
stuff, but
up,
he know how
like
to
when he
fight.
slipped up and said he was only marketing, he didn't really think he could beat Devin when he was first calling him
No, he
out.
never said that. See, I knew you was gonna say that.
No, he
He
said
never said
that.
I
He
don't think
said
I
there's
could
on
beat Devin.
video.
He
It's on
said I
video.
wasn't ready based off of where
What
his
the
career
fuck does
was.
that
Stop.
mean?
What?
I thought you said you was
No, that
32. If you ain't
no.
ready, you
My
can't
nigga.
beat me.
See,
If you
y'all
ain't
like to
ready,
try
you
to spin
can't
the
beat
words.
me.
No,
If you
no,
ain't
no.
ready, you can't
He
beat
did not
me.
say.
If
No,
you
he
ain't ready,
said
you can't beat
basically,
me, fam.
bro. He's
And just
talking
like
about
he
from
slipped
top
up,
rank.
champ. Since you part of the
I'm
team, just
listening.
go back. Just go back and fix these things, okay? Just like he slipped up and made all those fucking dumbass videos. You understand?
What
Them
videos? What
stupid ass
videos?
Debo videos where he going all to the house.
I'm the one who put the Debo video together.
Good. So then now you
That's
know
not
how.
stupid, nigga. That's why we here where we at right now. That played a
You not
factor.
listening. You not listening. You
Okay,
just
so go ahead.
upset and
Go ahead.
offended.
No, I'm
All
not,
them
bro. Come on, I'm
videos.
not upset
You
at
know
all,
what?
bro. I'm
You know why
passionate.
them videos was stupid? Because you did
Why was
all
it
that
stupid?
shit. You went all the way to LA. You spent all that money recording
I
shit.
live in LA.
Only to come out on an interview and slip up and say, we did all that, but my team called, what was the name? Finish the story for me. Y'all did videos about Devin, but your team called Brian Norman, right?
Bro,
Help me
what?
here.
When the fuck did we ever call Brian Norman?
Come on, champ. You on
When did we ever
video.
call Brian Norman,
See
bro?
what I'm
Nobody
saying?
called Brian
See what
Norman,
I'm
bro.
saying? You on
Bro, why
video.
would Keyshawn want to fight
You
Brian
on
Norman? That nigga is a
video.
shrimp.
Yo,
We trying to fight the
Keyshawn,
nigga who beat Brian Norman.
listen, Dose. If you stop
I'm listening,
yelling,
bro.
you might listen. Keyshawn is on video.
Bro,
He's on video saying that he did the video for Devin, and the same day his team contacted Norman for a fight. Come on, champ. This shit
bro.
just came out. Like,
When
come on.
was listen? Let me ask you a question. And that's Brian Norman has fought on Keyshawn Davis undercards 2 times. When the fuck was there ever supposed to be a fight between him and Brian Norman? The only way he would fight Brian
I
Norman
don't
is if
know.
he was
I don't
mandated to
know.
fight Brian Norman.
I don't know.
Why would we
You
want the
got
little fights? We trying to get the big fights.
you gotta
Keyshawn is
take
not.
that up with Keyshawn. He on
Bro, I
video.
talk to Keyshawn every day. I just talked to him this morning. There's nothing that you're gonna tell me that I don't know already.
He on video,
Keyshawn wouldn't
man.
need to
These
fight
things
Brian
is on
Norman. He will
video.
fight Brian Norman. But why would you fight Brian Norman when you're trying to beat the nigga who beat Brian Norman? Come on now.
Hey,
That
man.
nigga's a shrimp.
Hey,
He's unexperienced. He's a shrimp.
so why his team reached out to Norman? Because that's what he said.
Bro, go back and listen to what he said, Ness. He didn't say that, bro.
What'd he say then?
He did not say that.
What'd he say
He
then?
never said that, bro. He
What did
never
he
said
say?
he reached out to Brian Norman, bro. I can tell you that myself. Keyshawn has never asked nobody to reach out to Brian Norman. Maybe Top Rank asked about the fight, but nobody on our side asked about that fight. I can promise you that, my nigga.
Why would Keyshawn say it? I just wish I had that video right now.
Please, you might can find it real quick while we up here. Just play it so I can. You know what I mean? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I feel like it was the Ward interview. Was it the Ward interview?
That had
Was it the
he ain't
Ward
did no Ward
interview?
interview recently.
So if it wasn't Ward, if it ain't, so I can Barack then. Could it be that one?
That was before the. I think that was before the Jermaine Ortiz fight.
Nah, it probably was before the Albright fight. I don't think it's that far back. I know I smoke a lot, and every day is Friday for me, but it ain't that far back. I don't think it's Jermaine. I think it's Albright build up, post fight Albright or pre fight Albright.
Right.
But listen, let me get to this other caller. Who this? How the fuck you pronounce this? Fox or Falls? Fowls? I don't know, bro. Help us. Tell me. Pronounce it. Yo, how do you pronounce your name, champ? Just for the future.
It's Fawaz. You can call me Waz though.
Oh, Fawaz. All right, Fawaz. Oh, like 4 eyes.
No, like Fawaz.
Oh.
Fawaz. Yeah. But I was just listening to bro, and he said something that like I heard before. I'm like, bro, we just heard this. He's like, oh, I can assure you, Devin don't want to fight Keyshawn or whatever. This is the same shit that happened with Ryan Norman. I'm like, why do people keep doubting the nigga that's going to the smoke and not doubting the other people? I don't get it. It's like, it's just something against Devin. I don't know if he just looks like he looks pussy or something. I don't know. It's like, we sure Devin doesn't want to fight Keyshawn, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, why? Like, they've been fighting their whole life, these people. Like, it's what they do. Like,
I don't get it.
Somehow Devin want to fight Shakur, but not Keyshawn.
Yeah, like it don't even make any sense to me. Like I don't understand it. Like if you're fighting, you're a fighter. That's what you do. Like why would he be scared? Talk about he don't want to take as much damage. Blah blah blah. Fighters, if anything, they're scared to lose. He'd rather fight Keyshawn than Shakur, if anything, because that's the harder fight. Shakur's the harder fight. Keyshawn's gonna come to Devin. That works. That plays like in like Devin's game. Like and boxing's about patience. Like Keyshawn is more likely to do something crazy in the ring and get caught than Shakur. But I don't know. It just triggered me when he said that. I'm like, bro, I just heard this shit last time and the fight happened. That's how I feel like this Keyshawn fight is gonna happen. Like I don't know why they crying over. Oh, we're sure Devin. I don't know. They just want to convince themselves that Devin is scared or something. And then Devin win again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I,
Keyshawn.
I, I don't
Keyshawn is
even
not.
get it, bro. How many fights he gotta have, titles he gotta win, like for him
Yeah, I
and
don't. At this point, it's
homie's
just be
still
funny. I'm like,
scared.
bro,
He's still soft. Yo, it's
like
shit
scared of
crazy.
what? The man has won championship belts in 3 divisions, and he's scared to fight somebody. Like for what? And that don't make no sense. Talking about the gyms and the gyms and the gyms is different when you get under them lights. But I mean, they'll see. I think the fight is gonna happen, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's just it though. Appreciate you. That's
Appreciate you, man. Last call for them callers. San Antonio, what up?
Yo,
What up?
can you hear me? Hold on one
Yep.
second. All right. I'm talking through my glasses. I just wanted to make sure you can hear me.
Damn,
Um
fancy. They sound good,
okay.
yo. Shout out. What are they? The meta ones?
Yeah, the meta glasses. The
Damn. That's
the first one.
crazy.
Yeah. I was watching this movie with
They
my
only
with my
record in
girl, but
Square though, right? Like Instagram video, right? They don't do YouTube.
I mean, yeah, square. It's square. It's a
Yeah.
little bit more rectangle, like long, like top to bottom versus side to side. But yeah,
Yeah, I need that
I had to.
landscape, that 16:9 ratio.
Yeah, I was watching this movie with my girl, but I was like, nah, I gotta listen to this. Let me throw my glasses on. But yeah, man, I knew he was gonna have a second show. I was listening earlier, but a lot of callers making a lot of sense. The rest of them, I don't know what the hell they got going on. As far as everything I'm seeing is well right now on Twitter, YouTube, and reading the comments, Instagram, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, yes, we are back to another fight with Devin Haney possibly getting another fight. My main concern, just like everybody else is concerned, is this fight. Is this one of those fights that's gonna really fall through? Because if it does fall through, then perfect. You know what I'm saying? And me as a boxing fan, first, I don't care. I just want to see a fight. Now, as a Devin fan, I want the fight even more. Whether if it was Keyshawn, Tank, Shakur, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see Devin get back in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And if this his second fight, I mean, I'm sorry. If this is his second, no, yeah. Well, first fight since the B Norman fight, he fought in November, like the other caller said when you first started off. This is a good fight coming off of that win, especially to defend your belt. And the whole Shakur, people mention Shakur, people mention Tank, Boots, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? As far as the Shakur and Keyshawn, um, I don't even want to like rain on Shakur's parade at all because in this situation, no matter what, like my little brother said in our group message, bro, it's like this fight is making Shakur look some type of way because
Word.
you do all these interviews, all this tweeting
Mm-hmm.
saying I don't need to fight him right now. Well, nigga, if you don't fight him, who you gonna fight? Or randomly, I'm gonna just use Gary Russell since that's what he said. Okay, you gonna fight Gary
Yeah,
Russell?
but
Cool.
Gary Russell just did another interview with Mill City saying he don't want the
My,
fight.
I was just gonna say that. That's my point. You walk. That's what I'm saying. I'm walking everybody right into what I'm trying to say. So it's like you had this fight been on the collision course as far as Shakur, Tank, Haney for the last 3 years, right? Tank stepped away, had to do his shit. You back on the collision course with Devin after Tio already doing the fight Devin. you beat Tio and win become WBO champion. Then you said before that, even before that, you said if I win, I'm gonna drop the belt for Keyshawn. You didn't even drop the belt for Keyshawn, so you got the belt. You want the fight at 144. Devin was entertaining it. Then he said yes. So now it's like, okay, fine, I'll fight you, then, nigga. Nigga, now you don't want to fight. You do another interview saying they just on my dick. Who care about them? Nigga, you showing up to Houston trying to crash Devin's party and all this shit, and you speak just about much on him in interviews is anything. So it's like my little brother said, bro. To me, my point, like my little brother said, this fight either way is back to Shakur in the corner because if Keyshawn loses, like you said last week, I mean a few weeks ago, like damn, you sent Ray Ford in, your little homie lost. Now you sent Keyshawn in, your other little brother lost, and y'all supposed to be in the same way one way apart now. Now if Keyshawn win, now it's like damn, Keyshawn beat Devin when you could have been the one to beat Devin. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing he gonna do if Keyshawn win, I don't see Keyshawn winning at all. I'm gonna get to that next. If Keyshawn does win, he gonna be the first one talking shit, parade, and be told y'all like, he gonna make it seem like that he won, and that's not it. That's not we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Keyshawn's winning. I don't care if Devin would have fought Shakur or Keyshawn, surround that just off the sake of the whole WBO. But people thinking Keyshawn is gonna walk right through Devin, y'all need to really rethink that because I don't know if somebody has said it, bro. Keyshawn has fights
You may feel like it's your time,
that
but it's
Devin
not your
has
time.
knockouts. Let me finish off on this, and I'm out. Keyshawn has 15 fights, as Devin has 15 knockouts. So I don't want to hear no, oh my God, nigga, Devin fought him too soon bullshit. If this fight does come all the way to fruition, you know what I'm saying? From my point of view, from hardcore fans, boxing fans, no matter what you a fan of Keyshawn, or if you a fan of Devin, or if you ain't got no dog in the fight, think about that. And niggas talking about all they're gonna do a jab to death,
Champ,
like you
that's
said.
the bell. Rayo.
Yo, Ness, let me finish this off and goes into a whole nother call. That's your time, champ. That's your time. Hey, wait, well, hold on. Hey, you got the Zell on the screen, Ness?
Nah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say he could Zell you for a counter punch. Hey, shout TBV, shout TBV. I'm gonna have to eat crow, cause man, I have my boy Zayas. It was, round three. Round three made me believe in Rocky movies. It made me believe in heroes. That round three, he became a legend. He nobody lost fans. Boots was getting booed at the beginning and ended up getting praise at the end. So salute to Boots. Uh, I'm gonna carry on with that subject tomorrow. As for this subject though, Devin Haney, man, this gets me so fired up because I'm not even a Devin Haney fan. I'm not. I'm really not. In fact, I'm one of those Ryan fans who think the Austrian win was a fair win. You off the peptides, I'm off the Austrian. Fair is fair, but that's a whole different conversation. Uh, this Devin Haney talk with Keyshawn and with Shakur is so annoying because Shakur is with ESPN or was with ESPN, was with Top Rank, had the backing, had the Olympic pedigree, had the lights, the glitz, the glamour. He didn't put no pressure on Devin Haney. And I know what y'all are saying, oh, he got in that ring that one time. No, I'm talking pressure on paper. Was he sending contracts? Was he making Devin say no? Was Devin Haney having to say no and say, no, you know what? I'm going this way. No. Same thing with Keyshawn Davis. And surprise, surprise, they're signed to Jay Prince. Both of them. See, I've been saying this. Jay Prince, y'all go do your research. He's a scam artist. He's, hey, money long. I mean, all types of. He's just funneling money. You feel me? It's some fake shit going on over there. A bunch of posers. So you mean to tell me Devin Haney has made a bigger impact in terms of making more accolades in boxing than these dudes who had Olympic pedigree? How's that happening? because Devin Haney's making moves. Is Shakur making moves? Is he putting pressure on him? No. So that type of shit just gets me so fired up, bro. Devin Haney clearly is stepping. He's going to the fire. Shakur, he wants it his way. Keyshawn Davis wants it his way. Have they sent an offer? Have they made Devin Haney say no? That's my call. Shout TBV. Let's go.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Iron Mike, what up?
Yo,
Yo. Iron Mike. Iron Mike. All right. Let me see. Discord available. X Spaces available. Quest the best.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yep.
What's good in that salute? Yeah, I like this fight. I think um me personally, I'm 50-50 on the fight, man. I think Keyshawn hasn't really done anything to get this opportunity that he got. You know, it's a lot of pulling strings in the back. Shakur, we kind of basically we had with the shock situation with Shakur is basically pushing his homies onto fights, and now we're getting Devin Haney versus Keyshawn, where we want the Shakur fight. It's like the fights that we want. Shakur pushes him to his homies. So kind of basically in that same situation. That's why I really don't like it. I think Devin Haney should really shut the nigga out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like the Tank conversation. When the Tank negotiations came up, I'm like, hell yeah, do that Tank fight. You know what I'm saying? Shut out Keyshawn, shut out Shakur. Cause my thing is, y'all want to be homies, right? You got the brotherhood, boxing, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just shut them niggas out. You know, Tank fight Devin. You know, and let's make our own league. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas got their own league. How come we can't make our own league? You know, because it's kind of nasty when you think about it, man. Because whole time Keyshawn has been building up Shakur as a pound for pound fighter. Oh, even when Shakur beat T up, he was like, "I told you what Shakur gonna do. What Shakur gonna do this." You know, Keyshawn never had that moment. You know, I never seen Shakur say, "Oh, I told you what Keyshawn gonna do," because he haven't done nothing for Shakur to be like that. You know, so when people saying, "Oh, Devin Haney ducking Keyshawn," or man, he ain't ducking Keyshawn. Why would he duck Keyshawn for a bigger fight? Shakur is a bigger fight, the bigger money fight. He has more accolades. He's on the pound for pound. There's more at stake. It just doesn't make any sense. You know, why fight? Why fight for this much when you can fight for more money and more accolades? It's clueless. You know, the niggas just put duck labels on people and it don't make sense. Shakur had an interview with Andre Ward. You know what I'm saying? And saying, oh, if you can fight, we'll fight at 144. A week later, he doing an interview. Oh, I mean, if Keyshawn do this, I don't want to.
You
It's
may
like
feel like it's your time,
niggas confused.
but it's
That's
not
the
your
Shakur
time.
is
bell.
just he don't know what.
Youssef, counter. Youssef, counter.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I asked could I finish my last shit, but I don't know if you could hear me. I think my phone might have fucked up or something.
I heard you, and I also said, bro, that was the bell after like an extra 3 fucking minutes, bro. You asked to finish and you
For real,
kept going. You needed to say you wanted a
okay.
counter, bro. The bell is
I
on.
I thought I did say it, but I couldn't hear you. That then my fuck. But let me just get this out. I'm sorry, bro. All I was trying to say, um, on the end of my call, bro. As far as like I said the whole shit. But anyway, the Shakur and the Keyshawn shit, right? Like the last caller kind of just said, no way I was about to say, if Shakur, um, obviously isn't gonna take this fight, and Keyshawn is. And if this fight does get all the way through, purse bet, everything go fine. Like I was trying to say, if Shakur lets Keyshawn gonna do this, and unfortunately, this nigga's a mandatory now. It's ordered. If he fights him on Shakur's end, I get the whole back and forth talk about how fans feel, but it is what it is. This nigga didn't want to fight, so Keyshawn fight him. Now, if Keyshawn loses, it's gonna be the whole ripple effect all over again. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a very sad day. It's gonna be a very sad day because you sent your little homie Ray Ford in the fight Oshaki, he lost. Keyshawn fought Devin Haney. Y'all think it's sweet with the Haneys for whatever reason, then he's gonna lose. But if Keyshawn wins, like I was saying, um, then it's gonna make it look like Shakur, he gonna be the one celebrating, supporting all the phony fake shit. And it's just like, bro, you could have had the opportunity. You could have been the one to beat the Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? You are the same champion, one weight class apart. You know what I'm saying? It could have been the same scenario where you just go up to 147 and mandate it like you tried to do at 130. But shit, you trying to let this play out and you want to go fight Russell, but then he don't want to fight you now. So it's like it's just not looking good which way your court does. Now if Devin gets this fight finally secured, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with Devin no matter what. I think Devin is gonna win 7-5, maybe even 8-4. You know what I'm saying? Stylistically, I think, of course, we don't even got to talk about Devin jab. I feel like both guys are evenly athletic, but I think Devin got a little bit more in his arsenal. Although I do give Keyshawn, he can come forward, but like the other caller said, a few callers before me on my last one, that it's going to roll right into Devin Haney's hands. And the counter punches, Devin will have to let his hands go. And it's going to be a good win for Devin. I just don't want to hear to all the fans out there that after Devin wins, that, oh my God, he fought Keyshawn too early. We need to stop that right now before that shit even becomes an excuse. Because I got Devin winning 7-5, 8-4. You know what I'm saying? I got to been some good moments from Keyshawn, but I just think Devin, with that experience, that's gonna play a factor, no matter what anybody has to say. I get silver medal, the silver medalist pedigree and all that shit, but that's just my call, bro. It is what it is. Appreciate you, Ness.
You may feel like it's your time,
All right,
but it's not
all
your time.
right. Discord available, X Spaces available. Iron Mike, what is
Yo, what up,
what up?
brother?
Mike, this guy. Pristine. Pristine Sports.
Hey Nez, this is one of the funniest shows. Even you gotta be sitting back there like, yo, y'all is tripping. You actually told one of the callers he was tripping. Um, well, I was questions up here crying. I swear I heard him dropping tears. I done heard dude said Sandor Martin buzz is bigger than Keisha. I don't know what the hell we listening to today. But salute bro who called. What was his name that called from Keyshawn team?
Dose.
Dose. Oh. Salute, bro. That was a reasonable caller, man. Cause all these Haney glazing calls, bro, is just like, come on. We need some balancedness. It got crazy in here tonight. You gotta admit it. What you think? You don't
Uh,
think callers been tripping?
what was the worst thing that was said?
Um, Probably the Sandor Martin. Comparing Keyshawn to Sandor Martin. You don't think that's off?
I mean, I
You think that's
definitely
unfair?
said that. Wasn't that
Yeah, you
Tommy
said he was
too?
tripping.
What Tommy? That was Tommy from Florida too, right?
First dude up here said Keyshawn never been on pay-per-view. He was on pay-per-view in January. Keyshawn sold
Yeah,
out
but
2
he's
events.
not. He wasn't the main
He's not
event.
the main event. He still was
Yeah.
on pay-per-view. But he sold out 2 events in Norfolk. The first 2 sold out. The third one didn't. I just went to the last one, but yeah, it's gonna be a good fight, man. Hopefully Devin take the fight, don't vacate the belt. I think Keyshawn would take the 25% if it did come to it, but I think it's gonna be a better negotiation than that. I don't think y'all should really dwell on that. But I hope we get the fight. You know who you picking?
Which fight?
Keyshawn versus Devin.
You sound silly, man.
Man, you know sometimes
You know who
you
you
like to
picking?
wait till weigh-in. Oh yeah, it's Keyshawn all day, 757. But you
Exactly.
like to wait till the weigh-in in some of these fights. Like no lie, I think if Devin and Shakur fought, you would be on one of them things like how you did with Bud and Canelo.
Hell no.
And then you just pop out like I got Shakur.
Hell no.
You
Now
make it
you
feel
picking
like
that
it's your
scary
turn,
motherfucker. He don't
but
want
it's
to
not your
fight.
turn.
He got more excuses. You know you down bad. You of all people, you his favorite fan. You down bad. You can't understand why he making it so hard. Look, he dropped off. He don't even want free time. He know. He know he ain't got no excuses. No, he can't. He don't understand why Shakur doing this. Motherfucker was ready to fight Conor Ben at 54, but Devin Haney got him shaking in them goddamn boxing boots. Hey, man. It's all good. Last call for them callers. Last call for them callers. Now is the time if you're trying to call in. Now is the time. We got all the super chats. And Yusef with the counter. We got it. Appreciate you, Seth. Discord available. X spaces available. Last call for them callers. Ness, GTO, Pristine Sports. Where the count at? Where the count at? Now you want to come back? Nah, you dropped off, fams. You left. You ain't want to argue on that free dom. Ness, GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. We out.